two, three, let's go.
Hello everyone, as you're watching this video, I'm probably sat in my Formula One car right now on the grid in Saudi. But I just want to say a very quick thank you to everyone who's tuned in over the past few weeks, both in Qatar and Brazil, on these pit walls. And of course, special thanks to Steve, Niran, and Max for hosting the shows. But sadly, we will not be doing it in Abu Dhabi. More coming on that soon. I don't know what that's for. But yeah, more coming on that soon. Of course, thanks for everyone joining in, supporting it, and watching while I've been driving. Of course, I then have to have some good news for you, and that is we will be returning next year with the Pit Wall Live on my channel here on Twitch at every single race next year. So I very much look forward to seeing you all then. And in the meantime, enjoy the race.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all good. That was Lando speaking. Max has arrived right at the death there. I thought I was going to have to do the intro with an empty chair.
I think I managed to change the title, hopefully.
Oh, he has. He's done it. He's only gone and done it.
Right.
Come on, we thought we weren't going to be able to change the title for today. We can confirm we are presenting the pit wall for Saudi Arabia, the third installment of our live watch along with Quadrant. I'm joined by Max. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. Apart from that panic,
not too stressed.
Title,
yeah, I was going to say not too stressed after the drama there of changing that.
All good.
Can confirm. You changed the category as well, bro. You're out here.
Did we nail it?
Yeah, you smashed it. You smashed it. Arrived on the scene as the stream started. Welcome to everybody.
We did it.
Hope you've had a great weekend so far. Obviously, we're here for the first ever Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, which is going to be exciting. Max, what are you saying? What are you thinking about this one? What we're reckoning for the race?
I mean, if quali's anything to go by, I think we should be looking at a really good race today. I think Max has got a bit more pace than Lewis. It's hard to say in the race, I don't know, but looking at the medium runs, even in Q2, Red Bull seemed really strong. So I think it could be really interesting, the first stint, how it all pans out.
Obviously great for the title really as well. The title race that Max hasn't had to take a gearbox penalty after that crash, obviously, in qualifying, which was perhaps the most dramatic qualifying session that I've seen in a while, with Max going quicker until literally the final corner and then putting it in the wall in the final corner. Maybe pressure getting to him a tiny bit. Obviously, his first proper title fight in F1, or...
I don't know. I think the level that these guys are at now, I don't know if the pressure gets to them really. Otherwise, they wouldn't really be in the position they're in. I think it was more, he was just so in the zone, dialed in on that lap. You saw how insane it was. And just that slight mistake, a little lockup can happen. And yeah, it has big punishment on a street circuit. So I think it looked a lot worse. It was just a lockup, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. It's tiny margins, realistically, when you I mean, literally at turn 2, the exit of turn 2, millimeters away from the barrier. But yeah, so tiny margins, but it should make for a fascinating race. Welcome to everybody who's in the stream. Shouts to everyone in here right now. A solid 9,000 people watching along live.
What's up?
Obviously, yeah, we had Lando in the intro. Unfortunately, he's a little bit busy right now, so can't have him involved in the stream right now. But I hope you guys go on to enjoy. I think we're gonna have a few tweets coming up from you guys as well during the course of the stream. Make sure to use the hashtag #ThePitWall if you want to get involved. So yeah, just make sure you do that on Twitter as per usual. We've got the first one here from Amy. I don't know how I'm going to watch the race later. The anxiety I have is through the roof already. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a stressful one.
It is indeed.
A few incidents, do we reckon? Obviously with the pace of this track and obviously the walls being so close, it's caught out a few drivers in F2 earlier on, so we'll see what goes down there. Starcat 7, trying to get in the Christmas spirit, now ready to watch F1 with the pit wall. That's what we love to see. That's a decent little Christmas tree as well there. In a library, by the looks of things, as well. That's a good collection of books going on there. I should rate everyone's living rooms. That's the new segment for the pit wall. How many DNFs will there be? Ask DR3 at Lovebot. What do you reckon?
I'm going with 5 DNFs.
5?
Quite a lot.
That's quite a high attrition rate, actually, for F1 terms.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 4. But I think there will be a decent amount of incidents. That first lap as well, first corner, first turn into the first lap is going to be a little bit hectic. What do you make of the track? Is this one that you would like to drive yourself?
I mean, I've only ever driven it on the F1 game, and I've really enjoyed it there. So I would love to have a go at some point, you know. I think the first sector looks it's so intense through all the high speed, and you've really got to thread the needle through the walls. So, yeah, I definitely want to give it a go at some point in my life, for sure.
Yeah, intense is the right word. It's actually insane going through those first turns. I can't even lie.
Such a high speed track.
It's
ridiculous.
It's you're inches away from the wall on the inside. It's like it reminded me of the swimming pool section at Monaco when drivers are like touching the wall on the inside half the time. But yeah,
nuts. It's honestly crazy.
Separate the men from the boys, that old cliche. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Obviously, we start in 10 minutes. Lights out in 10 minutes. I'd love to see some predictions from the chat actually. If possible.
What do we reckon, chat?
Who do we reckon is? We'll start off with who do we reckon's gonna win the Grand Prix today. Let us know down in the chat, obviously. Whilst you guys are doing that as well, just like a little bit of an announcement as well. We are going to be getting some mini helmets on sale on December the 10th. So you guys will have a chance. We sold some Quadrant mini helmets a few months ago. We've got a new set coming out. They look gas. So yeah, just a reminder that they'll be going on sale on the 10th of December over at quadrant.gg, which will be gas. I mean, I believe that's the link. I haven't been told that, but I assume it's going to be. If it's wrong, then I'm sorry. But we're getting a lot of Lewis's in the chat. You're all good, lad. Don't worry.
Feed up. There we go. No.
Oh, is yours?
It's just showing F1 TV, right?
Yeah, it might just be because that's what they're showing at the moment on F1 TV because we're not watching the Sky thingy, so that might be the one. Regardless, we've got another tweet here from DR3 Lovebot. My setup today, that is looking very professional. Is that an iPad with a stream on and the laptop? Oh, it's a phone. We've got a phone with a stream, with the Pitwall stream, which we love to see, and a laptop showing the race or the coverage in the background. Very professional. Very, very professional. People seem split as well, by the way, in terms of Max versus Lewis predictions. I'm gonna go for Max today. I'm feeling a spicy race. We've got Ken Schroeder as well. Thanks for the company, guys. You guys are helping my anxiety right now. Still representing McLaren all the way. That's what we love to see. A bit of papaya representation right now. People saying Lewis, Max, Bottas as well.
Lewis, Max, Bottas. That's a safe guess.
That is a safe one. Max overtakes Bottas in the pit stops or something like that. I see. To be honest, that would be great as well. Going into the final race of the season, points square would be unbelievable. But Ellie Bell as well, thanks for going live today. I feel like I have some company whilst watching the race. I've got COVID, so I have to watch the race by myself. Ellie, well, get well soon in your quarantining and your recovery from COVID. Hope you feel better soon, and I hope you enjoy the race with us as well. Man, this is going to be an exciting one. First time round Jeddah. I'm very gassed for this one. I'm very gassed.
I'm looking forward to this. I just hope they all make it through the first chicane. That first chicane is so tight. It's ridiculous, honestly.
It's a lot. I mean, obviously I've been watching a few of the F2 races during the weekend, and the amount of times and overtakes happening there, but it's just so tight going into the entrance to turn 2 that people end up missing the chicane. Hopefully, we don't get any disasters on lap 1. But obviously an incident earlier on today as well, which you didn't like to see, with Teo Porcher stalled on the grid. Hopefully himself and Enzo are okay. We'll all the best. Tell you guys about that. Yeah, all the best to those guys, and we'll tell you about them, later on if there's any developments.
If we get an update. Not nice to see. Hopefully they'll be okay.
Yes, yeah, hopefully so. Seeing some nice get well soon Ellies in the chat. Oh, look at that, the community in the chat that we've got today. Only 5 minutes now till the race starts. Max, what's your prediction? I've asked the chat. What are you saying for this one in terms of
my prediction? I'm gonna go bold and go Max for the win. Lewis P2 and Perez third.
Are you expecting a overtake on track, or are we talking strategy here with that one?
I think it's going to be strategy for Max. Who knows how he'll do it, but I think he's got pace in the bag compared to Lewis, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure how he'll do it, but he's going to do it, I reckon.
He's going to do it somehow. I mean, I saw that he had, if he'd have actually made it through the final corner, he would have he would have what's it called? He would have been half a second basically up on Lewis.
Yeah.
Which would have been actually ridiculous. So the pace that Red Bull have got in hand, especially in the quick stuff, is crazy. But I'm not ready, says Mr. Char Char Slide. I'm ready and not ready at the same time. Nervous, but also excited for this one. I think Max is going to dominate like mad and going to be 3 or 4 DNFs and many yellow flags. At least 1 red flag. I think there could be a red because it's quite hard to pick up the cars when there's any incidents as well. Which is never ideal.
So I'm just trying to sort out a few
hopefully.
technicals.
Yeah, Max,
it's just my Wi-Fi, man. Chat now about it. Chat now about the Wi-Fi.
They know
the pain that I'm going through right now.
Look at you looking calm on the stream, bro. You're in high definition. You're in 4K on the stream, bro. Yeah, man. You're serious ultra high definition right now on the stream.
Okay, we got the.
We can see the trim. We can see the
trim. Don't get chat started on that.
Nah, the trim's looking all right, man. We'll recreate the Abu Dhabi stream that you had last time when the next Abu Dhabi thing happens, obviously. Which I don't even know if I'm allowed to go into. This is going to be the final pit wall of the season. You'll realize it soon enough as to why. So I apologize. We will, of course, be back for every single race next season, which is going to be exciting with a different set of people each week, which should be very, very fun. Oof! Only 5 minutes to go now. Someone's saying there's a hamster gate going on in the chat right now. Go feed your hamster. You've got 4 minutes before the race starts, all right, lads? It's fine. You attend to the pets now before we get underway.
Right, here we go. Just final thing, and I should be with you fully.
Yeah,
a bit distracted.
Man. Easy. Don't worry about it, son. Sunshine. We're all good.
Chat. I'll be with you in a minute.
Soz chat. Max will be...
Punch my router 5 times.
Is that how it works here?
Yeah,
just give it a quick
big smack,
quick uppercut.
Yeah, bosh.
Technologically advanced stuff here. The hamster is better than... Is that the reason why? That's why they're talking about... It's not someone in chat's hamster, it's your hamster.
Yeah.
That's keeping the Wi-Fi going.
If he stops running, I lag out.
Sorry. A bit slow on that one. Apologies, lads. I sincerely apologize.
Okay, I'm sorted now.
Yeah, give him a little bit of water, mate. Hydration's key.
He's been fed, so we should be all good.
All right, good. We're back. Back in action. Back in action.
We are.
Deep breaths, everyone.
Some more
back in action with some tweets as well. We love to see that.
Tweets, shall we?
Let's have a goosey gander.
Max for the win. Any predictions? Hope you guys are having a good day. Hashtag the pit wall. I kind of just said my prediction, didn't I? I'll say it again.
Max,
Lewis, Perez. Let's go for it. Maybe
Perez, not even Bottas.
I feel like Bottas is going to have a shocker of a start and end up not at the front, I think. So, multitasking everything. Anna's got, look how many laptops and screens Anna's got on the go.
Goodness me, that is outrageous. I swear 2 of them have the same thing on.
I think the main screen might just have, is that Lando's onboard for the whole race?
It could be. That is incredible. That is incredible multitasking.
I think if I did
that is the case,
my Wi-Fi router would actually just explode.
I've been assaulted.
Yeah.
I've been assaulted by my flatmate Arav there. You didn't even see it because it was on the we had a tweet on the screen. So terrible timing from him. But I managed to block it as always. I can't believe it.
Block it.
Quick arm punch away. Boom, get it out of there. Bosh. Like the Wi-Fi connection. Give it a quick punch. Very excited for this one.
For Valtteri. For Merc.
Did you see? He's never not made it into Q3 in a Mercedes.
Valtteri?
In 4 years. Yeah, he's done 100 races for Mercedes and he's got into Q3 100 times.
My man's goated.
Jeez.
So I don't want to hear anything about Bottas,
getting back in the Mercedes, bro.
100 Q3s.
100 Q3s.
That's
actually kind of crazy. Bottas in. We didn't see Arav. Yeah, I know. He timed that very badly. We are pretty much ready for the formation lap here.
We are.
What about a little prediction for Lando's race? Obviously starting in P7. He's on the softs, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. So I don't know how that's going to play out for him. I think it should be good for the initial start of the race, but hopefully that kind of strategy doesn't hinder him later on. But I don't think it will. I think it will be all right, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's not too bad. Obviously, this is our first time here, so strategy-wise, a little bit of a difficult one to call.
Yeah, I really don't know how it's
should
going
be
to play out.
interesting.
I'm just here to enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm here for the vibes. Honestly, if you're expecting serious analysis on tire strategies, then I'm sorry, I can't provide that. Max maybe can as we go along, but
That's why I've never used to work on strategy, but never got to that really. F3, there was no pit stops for us, so.
Oh, what?
Is
They
that-
need to bring
what's
that in.
Are they drones in the sky doing a countdown?
They are.
Is that drones?
I think they were. I think they actually were just then.
Or am I going nuts? Is that an animation?
That's outrageous.
Or am I being ridiculous? What's going on?
It was definitely in the sky. That's all I'm saying. There was a countdown in the sky just then.
100%.
That has to be because you're not getting you can't get a projector on the unless it's like Batman signals.
Batman.
They just got.
They're really
It
bringing
might
it all
be.
out for the Saudi GP. They got their Justin Bieber, Batman. Who else is there, man? Going crazy.
We've got him press the locals for the first race.
There's some large boats out there as well. Look at those.
Yeah, Jesus. They are.
That'd be nice, chilling on there, watching the race.
Could you imagine? Isn't there a little bit of water on the inside? But
There is. There's some little lake with like nice blue lights around it.
That would be nice. That would be a cool place to just chill and watch the Grand Prix, wouldn't it?
Pikachu
Just sat on a little dinghy on the inside.
Pikachu has
not a dinghy.
confirmed that they are drones. I don't know what the
They
cause
were.
is, but
That's it. Pikachu is the source. That is literally it.
we've got a tweet here. Let's go, boys. Have the race in Spanish, so I'm using you two as commentary. Nice.
Oh, wow.
Well, we're gonna I'll try our
Multilingual.
best.
Okay. Do
don't
you want
know.
me to speak some Spanish as well? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Vamos.
That's all I got. Vamos, vamos.
Well, that's nice. Look at those nails.
Oh,
Danny
look
Rick
at this
nails.
from CEO.
McLaren.
Damn, that is sick. Look at the
Nice.
Danny Rick. Love that. Love that little 3 as well. Good
Papaya
stuff.
nails. I might get my nails done papaya for the last race.
Oh,
Why
do it.
not?
Honestly, man, do it.
You reckon I should?
Do it, bro. I think. Yeah, I'll do it if you do it.
All right, let's both do it. Chat, should we both do it? Papaya nails for the last one.
For the last Grand Prix of the season for Abu Dhabi. We'll post pictures of them because we won't be here, unfortunately, for that race.
The pit wall. Do you think this will define the season for Alfa Romeo, Haas, and Williams? I don't. Really.
There's a bit of a gap between Alpha and Williams, isn't there? So
Yeah.
Alpha would have to score pretty big, and they do look relatively quick in comparison. But I don't think they'll because that P2 for George in Belgium was humongous.
Yeah, that's like it was a
for their
bit of a
whole
freak
area of the.
result. To be fair.
Yeah, exactly. But as we round the final corner of the formation, we've got one last tweet here, once again from CEO Dan. Red the Greyhound once again doesn't give a rat's ass about the Saudi GP. Wake up the dog. This is going to be a big one. This is going to be a huge race.
Dogs need to wake up. Can't miss this.
at least let a judge or let him judge lap 1. And then if they're not rating that, then let them go back to sleep.
Toto cleaning his glasses. Let's go.
Chat saying yes on our fingernails, by the way. I think we are going to have to get the nails in papaya.
His Royal Highness,
it's gonna
Crown
happen.
Prince watching. That's a nice view.
That is a great
That's not
view.
a bad place to watch the race, is it?
That's all right. It's all right.
That's
Isn't it? Not
all
too
right.
bad. Yeah, we take those. Oh, man. So the grid lining up about halfway through. The grid arriving onto the into their grid slots. Oh, I am.
Oh, this moment of the race is so. This
anticipation.
is the worst bit of the weekend as a driver.
Yeah.
I never used to like the weight on the grid because I really like to be in control of my thoughts before the race, keep my head calm and clear. But this moment where you're waiting with the clutch paddles and your head just starts thinking, just going a million miles an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
You just need to control
what else
it.
can you think about? You know, you're just sat there doing nothing, waiting for people to line up. Right, 5 lights on, ready for a start. Oh, we're on the way.
Start from. Bottas
pretty
won't be
even.
allowed to get past him. He's
No.
Perez was
Oh
close.
my
The Max
word,
there,
Sergio Perez. Sergio Perez came so close to the back end
Whoa.
of Verstappen
Come
there.
on, Lando.
Leclerc on the outside as well. Good stuff. Lando's gained a place on Pierre, by the way, up
Let's
into P6.
go,
So
son.
good start for Lando. Nice
on.
right at the backside of Perez as well. That pause.
No.
No. Gasly's lost out again.
Be interesting to see how they can
Pretty even
follow
starts,
through the
actually.
second sector. Because if they can follow quite closely, it'll be a really good race. So then be easy to attack into the last corner with DRS.
Well, exactly. Yeah, last corner and obviously down the straight as well.
Yeah.
It's just whether they can, keep close to each
So
other.
that will define the race, honestly.
Yeah. I'm a little bit concerned it will be quite hard to follow, but the midfield seem pretty close together.
Yeah. I mean, I think
Careful.
I think Bottas is just going to
Hello, go on, Sonoda. Oh my word.
Bottas going to hit reverse with Max behind him and try hold him up as much as he can. To be honest, it'll be
As much as
pretty big team orders, I think, today.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, lads. I'm stuck in first gear. Apologies. Yeah, no, sorry, I can't.
James is going to be busy on the radio to Valtteri. Bro.
Yeah, very.
Valtteri, it's James
very.
again.
Hi. All right, first lap basically coming
Lando
to a close
P6.
now. Nice and safe as well. Everyone making it through the first lap there as well as Alpha's diving up the inside of Alonso.
Sainz. Baby. Nice move.
Good. Nice move there on Kimi. Nice move. Everyone in the chat can breathe again, by the way. Kimi's coming back again. Maybe hold our breath again.
Ricardo's looking racy.
He is, isn't he? Both McLaren's
McLaren,
actually quite well. Yeah. Because obviously with Sainz a little bit down the order, it might be a chance to gain a few points.
Yeah.
Vettel, please calm down. I'm just concerned. Even through the slow corners. I'm just here like, lads, please, calm it down. Everyone remain calm. Yeah, Danny gained two spots there off the line.
Yeah. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Yeah.
Easy. Good, calm, safe start. Danny Rick, a big winner there, I reckon. Ocon, a pretty decent winner there, gaining 2 off the start.
Great
Perez
start.
would have liked to have got ahead off Leclerc as well, realistically.
Yeah, great start from Danny Rick, especially because I think he's on hards, which is very
he
impressive.
is. So he was actually doing a very, very good job there to attack to attack Gasly, because Gasly's obviously on medium as well. Come on, Max in the chat there. Don't jinx it. I'm sorry. I will try not to. What do we make of the start then, chat? What are we saying? I'm actually genuinely surprised that no incidents at all there. Not even a front wing getting snapped off. Everyone's calm.
No, that's honestly really surprised me, to be honest.
Yeah. Good work from the boys.
Awesome.
Round of applause. Keeping it safe. People saying Max will get Bottas soon. I mean, if Bottas, he's out. He's out of DRS range already. What would be clever for Hamilton is if he could keep Bottas in DRS range.
Yeah.
So that Bottas has got a little bit more pace down the straights, but we'll see.
Max needs to clear Bottas as soon as possible, really.
He does, yeah, he really does. That was very kamikaze from Perez down into turn 1, by the way.
That was so risky. That'd be disastrous if he hit that.
Could you, mate, P45 slapped on the table.
Oh, I'd be out.
as he arrives back in
He
the
wouldn't
garage.
be doing Abu Dhabi. There's no chance.
And it's Pierre Gasly back in the Red Bull.
Whoa. See the AlphaTauri and the Alpine rubbing wheels down the straight.
Oh, my
Whoa,
word.
whoa.
Goodness me. That was Sonoda, I want to say, in Ocon? Oof. You've got to give him a bit more space than that. Ocon still made the move, by the way. That's crazy.
Stroll's moving mad here. Oh, Stroll, you cut the track there,
Lord.
son. That's naughty.
Yeah, that's not going to run, I'm afraid.
No, he's got to give that back.
You have to give that back. Yeah. Oh my God, we're so in sync. All right, so we're settling into a bit of a rhythm.
Yeah, it's going to calm down for a bit.
Hamilton just going purple just because he can. Just
Clear
chilling.
air.
Exactly.
Chilling out there. He's in the ideal position.
Perez needs to get Leclerc, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just so that he can at least contribute to this race. Because if he gets stuck behind Leclerc, it's 2v1 again for Mercedes v Red Bull.
It's like they're struggling to follow, to be honest. Perez was a lot closer going into turn 1 now.
Yeah, well, this whole first sector is just like fast corner after fast corner. So it's like, it's always going to be tricky.
Yeah.
That turn 22 looks so hard as well. like actually ridiculous. I know I would have been in there every single lap in any car, even in like a Ford Fiesta, just driving at 30 miles an hour, gone, back end spun into the barrier. Ciao in a bit. Have a good one. Carlos is climbing, says Pico. We're getting a replay here of him going past Sonoda.
Here we go. Nice round the outside.
Vamos.com. Vamos. I think Carlos Sainz is the most Spanish-looking man of all time.
Yeah, he does look Spanish, doesn't he?
He's Spain personified. If Spain was a man, Carlos.
The name's just perfect.
Carlos. Yeah, exactly. Max almost in DRS. It's staying pretty constantly. Go on, Valtteri.
James, it's Valtteri.
How the tables have turned.
Bosh. Down the inside of Lewis. 2 front wings.
Absolutely 2-foot challenges him down into turn 1. I would rate that, to be honest with you.
Charging batteries. I mean, possibly. They're probably just kind of chilling right now, a lot of the drivers. Early stages of the race, so you don't want to use up a lot of battery power, tyre. Fuel loads are still heavy, so a lot of this is just pretty chilled at the moment. I don't think many of them will be pushing too hard.
A chance to relax for everybody whilst we get into a rhythm and stuff. It's only 50 laps as well. It's not actually going to be a crazily long Grand Prix in terms of time, I don't think.
No. It's Kimi. We're on board with Kimi. It's penultimate Grand Prix.
Oh, man.
Sad, isn't it?
That's kind of sad. Yeah, it's really sad. I like Kimi. I really love Kimi.
Sad,
I just like how little he cares. Like he's just there for vibes. But yeah, he's a great character.
He's had a good long career. I think it's time for make space for the young guys now.
This is what, 20 seasons? Started in 2001, innit? Goodness me. When were you born, Max?
99. So
oh wow.
I was 2 when he was in F1.
You are 2 years older than Kimi Räikkönen's career.
That's actually ridiculous.
That's so mental.
Wait. That's such a long time in F1.
That's outrageous.
He must be so bored
and he had a little
traveling
break in the middle. Yeah.
The press conference is like,
weekend.
I'm just happy it's over now.
I'm fed up with the jet lag. Oh, hello. That's an interesting line from Alonso. Misses turn 1. That's the F2 line, that is. I've seen that many times this weekend.
Max closed up on Valtteri.
A little bit.
I think he will just deploy a lot of overtake button at some point to try and do Bottas.
Yeah. He's going to have to launch an assault. I mean, it's not like Hamilton's getting away from Bottas proper quickly, but Valtteri saying he could do with a bit more of a gap in front. It's killing him off.
Yeah.
That's such a weird thing to say when you deep it. I could do with the man in front of me being further in front of me than he is.
That's like so not what you wanted, like the whole point of racing.
Yeah,
like,
legit.
You want to be in front of the geezer, not I could do it being a bit further away.
Could you just tell him to be a bit quicker, lads?
Yeah.
I don't want, do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
I want him to beat me a bit more.
What year even was Niren born? I was 97, so I'm 4 years older than Kimi's career.
It's still mad.
That's still mental.
Ricardo, still trying to get past Gasly here.
Hello.
Fast on the mediums. Purple sector 3 for Danny Rick.
That's really flipping heck.
So I think heavily DRS assisted, but
the tyres are working very odd this weekend. Oh, good. Oh, Gio's got past Alonso as well.
Sainz was behind Alonso there.
He is maximum Vamos right now, is Carlos Sainz.
Lando's fallen back from Perez. Yeah, I think, well, the Red Bull is quite a bit faster car, so I think that's expected.
Yeah. Even the Ferrari as well, realistically, at this point in the season.
Yeah,
Leclerc's got that Ferrari going.
They found a bit, to be honest.
A bit. Just caught behind the sofa. Just found a little bit more pace.
A little edge.
From down. Little edge down the cushion.
Yeah.
Is Italian Jesus' move.
So I think even P6 today for Lando is a great result, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that'll be solid, especially with science coming through.
Yeah, I think that's the most he can do, to be fair.
Go on, Gio.
But
Lovely
long
stuff.
way to go, so who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, I like that from you. Keeping everyone on their toes.
Yeah, chat.
There's still a long way to go, ladies
This
and
is
gentlemen.
racing, man. You never know.
You never know what's around any corner. Do you think the undercut will work at this track? I
Possibly.
don't know if it'll be crazily powerful, to be honest with you, because it seems like, I mean, certainly Ricciardo on hards is like matching, if not going quicker than Gasly on mediums.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's making a move here as well. That's sorted. That's done before you even get to the braking
Sainz
zone.
gone down the inside. Bosh.
Go on, Carlos. The Bamos Derby up the. That's
Vamos.
a move from quite far back as well. You know, it would be even better if he actually says it as he goes past. I wish. Did we talk about this? Where F1 should have like proximity chat.
Yeah, they should. We did.
Yeah, when you're close to a driver, you should be able to speak to them out on track. It's like, Fernando, mate. Look, we know I'm in a Ferrari. Do you mind just kind of just letting me through, bro?
Come on, don't fight me. I'm in a faster whip.
Come on, bro. We go way back. Both Spanish dons, you know.
Do we say thanks for subs? Thanks, Jack Clark,
What's that, sorry?
for the sub. Even though it's
Amazing
not
scenes.
my account, but I'm sure Lando will appreciate it. Writing my 40-page final paper in Boston while listening.
Oh,
Do be well with the commentary since I can't watch the full live stream.
okay. We will try to entertain during this
Boston,
mammoth
that's cool.
paper. Yeah, big ups Boston. 40 pages, by the way. That's outrageous, you know. I would be done at page 3.
Every time Max says "Round the Outside," I think about the song "Without Me" by Eminem.
Round the outside, round the. Oh, okay. DMCA. I can't sing it.
Round the outside. Striped. Stream down.
That's it. Done. Lando
for
Norris
watching
Twitch
the pit
account
wall.
banned. It lasted 3 episodes.
Yeah, you'll just have to catch
you
him on
again
my
next
screen
season.
now, chat. Sadly, so we'll head over.
Oh, yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Max
on.
_future
Easy.
Twitch.tv.
I love that from you.
Shameless plug.
Sonoda on Alonso now. He's not getting there.
No.
Go on. I love Yuki.
1.4 faster last lap. Come on, Yuki.
Go on, mate. Yuki's such a. I don't know why. I just having a rational love for Yuki.
I
Tsunoda.
love Yuki.
He is. He's just what a guy. What a geezer.
I mean, he nearly embedded me in a wall in Sochi, but we got over it.
We don't.
And then
yeah,
we were teammates in Macau, and then we became best friends. So
every
he
friendship
has my
its
full
bumps in the
support.
road. Macau is such a crazy track as well.
That is
I
honestly-
love.
First push lap I did round there, I did the cool down. I was like, wow, what am I doing with my life? What is going on?
This is spicy.
This is a bit much, you know.
Oh, big ups Kirsty with the 5 gifted
Yeah,
subs.
we're just
by
saying
the way.
thanks for subs now as
Unreal
well.
scenes.
Cheers, Kirsty, for the 5.
Yeah, go on, funny.
Oh.
We can't even fully see them
I know he's not even. He's
hello.
getting subscribed to while on the F1 track, like
while
in
driving.
a
That's
race.
goals, isn't it?
He's
Yeah.
completed it. He's completed.
Imagine he
Twitch.
gets a notification on his steering wheel.
Yeah,
Like, Kirsty has gifted you 5 subs.
yeah. We need to do that. We need to
As he
get-
goes into sector 2. Skirt.
We need to get live radio where he can say like, "Oh, mix in the
Oh, hello.
wall. That's a big crash.
Oh, wait, he's done a Leclerc.
Big crash. Yeah, it looks exactly the same as the Leclerc.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he's that's going to be a safety car at the very least.
Yeah.
Blam, there we go. Hopefully Mick's all good. He looks like he's just backed it in. He's just lost
Yeah.
the car mid-corner.
He's okay. He said on the radio. So all
Good stuff, good stuff. He's actually had a pretty decent weekend pace-wise.
He has been a lot faster.
Like, he almost beat the Astons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost beat the Astons in Q.
No, he's coming along well this year. Like,
Yeah,
been
he's definitely
given a
seen some
mammoth
development from him.
task. First year in F1. Your teammate's also a rookie, so the data's not going to be like of someone that's experienced, you know. So
Yeah,
they're both learning.
The car
together,
is a shopping trolley.
and the car is, tough to drive.
Yes, sorry, that's the political answer. Yeah, I apologize.
I do agree with your answer, but I think they'd agree as well. They're obviously working on their car for
probably.
next season. It's just They've had a tough year.
Yeah, exactly. At least they gave a reason. They
Yeah.
knew that they weren't going to develop the car this year.
Yeah.
I actually rate that as a strategy, to be honest with you. When next season's going to be
Hamilton's
as
in for
important as it is.
hards. Is he going to stay on these for the rest of the race? Okay, we've got another tweet.
Yeah, jump into some tweets whilst that safety car is out. I cannot see this on my screen, so I'm going to have to let you do it. My eyes are not working.
How do you think Lando's strategy will differ being on the softs? When will his ideal pit stop window be? Hope you're both doing well. Well, considering there's a safety car now,
It's got to be now. Yeah.
Get him in the box because Lewis is pitting on mediums and Lando's on soft. So I'm 99% sure Lando will come in. If he doesn't, I'll be a bit concerned.
Yeah. He's got to come in now, realistically, get those off. And if anything, this is actually great for his race.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to worry about prolonging a stint or anything, being
Max,
really slow at the end of a soft stint.
Max
did not pit. Wow. Interesting.
Perez in for hards.
I like this split strategy.
Yeah,
nice.
This is good. Lando's in. Come on, boy. Let's go. Pop.
Go on, Lando.
Tires on.
Give us a good pit stop.
Gosh. Okay, we've got the hards on.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. That's a good idea from him, realistically. Anyone pitting now is putting hards on, realistically, just in case they can get to the end.
That'd be good. Oh, we've fallen down to 14th.
Yeah, not everyone's pitted here.
Yeah,
which is
it's okay.
No, yeah, not a lot actually.
This is good. It's a good opportunity for him, I think. Lewis is in a lovely position.
If you started on hards, you're a little bit in the mud here. Unless there's another safety car later.
Yeah, you just have to stay out. Ricardo's stayed out.
Yeah.
It's up to P5 and it's in a good place. I do think the hards will go to the end, to be honest.
Yeah, so do I. I think if you're Max, really, you've just got to try and blitz out a gap. I think that's probably the strategy he's going for.
And then come back out on softs or something and go for it at the end and try and get Lewis while he's stayed out on hards.
This is going to be interesting. This is going to be good because obviously that Red Bull, as we said, has got a lot of pace. And Max, you didn't overtake someone, did you? Or was Bottas going slowly on purpose?
Yeah, he's going slow on purpose.
Yeah, to build. You're not allowed to do that.
No, you're not allowed to do that. That's out of order.
That might be a pen for Valtteri because he's going very, very slowly as well. That's very slow. You can't
do that.
Not ideal. We'll see how that turns out for Valtteri. If Valtteri does get a penalty, that'll make life a lot easier for Max as well. Even when he pits, he'll probably still come out ahead, but we'll see.
I've seen Mick's on board. He'll be fine. That's not a big hit.
Yeah, he's just back
driver-wise. Like in the car, it's okay. Those barriers very good there at that corner. They absorb.
They are, to be fair.
They're really good.
You need it there as well, because that is a big corner.
How high speed that is, honestly.
No, Barrios has done a good job there, to be fair. That's not allowed then, is it? Yeah, indeed, Jack, indeed.
Chat's just turned into it's like the steward's room in here.
Yes, I like the idea of that. What do the stewards of the chat reckon about a Valtteri incident? They are the official stewards now. The FIA has to look in the chat that we've got now.
I love how just slow the F1 cars make the safety car look. How they just accelerate up to him and brake. The Keys is in an Aston Martin, mate. The thing's fast.
And he is blitzing it, bro. He is trying his hardest. He's sweating behind the wheel.
They're just like what? Accelerating, braking up to him.
Bless. This is going to be very interesting. I know I keep saying that, but it actually is. Ocon and Ricciardo just kind of randomly in 4th and 5th is going to be sick. I don't know how it's
going to play out.
Yeah, no. Got another tweet here from MMCFC. First safety car, hashtag the pit wall. What are your predictions? Will we get a couple more? We might get one more. The problem is any incident here will result in a safety car, just purely because it's so hard to retrieve the cars at a track like this. So I would maybe say there could be one more.
Yeah, if a car does crash into the wall, like a lot of the track, they're still in the middle of the track, a lot of the places. So
exactly.
Any more incidents, it will be a safety car for sure. They can't take the risk of. There's no way you can clean it up safely without.
Yeah, exactly. You got to bring a tractor on the track, and
marshals on track, and drivers getting out the cars. Safety car instantly.
Yeah, 1000%. Once again, just as a reminder, if you want your tweet to be shown on the screen, just use hashtag the pit wall on Twitter, and we'll try and get through as many of those as possible during the course of the stream. Got a bit of a lull whilst the safety car's out. What tyre did Lando put on? He's on the hards, which might be able to go to the end. I reckon they could.
I reckon he can. My Lando, he's done some laps today. This season, I mean.
Jesus, yeah. He's ready for more as well today.
Yeah, I think we'll see him again.
Do you reckon he's led the most laps? No, he can't have done it. It was definitely between. He hasn't led more laps than. Yeah.
He's led more laps than a lot of drivers on the grid.
I reckon he has. Yeah. I reckon he's led probably the third most laps this season.
I reckon
maybe
so.
4.
I reckon that's a fair stat.
Yeah. Burn my Lando 4th in the championship right now in F1. Someone get him a seat in a better car next season. Crying out loud. Those on the hards could be stretched into the end. Yeah, I agree. Lando's far behind. He's only far behind because of that pit stop. I think there's quite a few cars in between.
Yeah, it's all a bit messed up at the moment, chat. It's not evened out. So, like, he's not actually where he is, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, what? Vettel, Raikkonen, Tsunoda, Gio, Sainz, Gasly, Ricciardo, and Ocon have all got a pit yet, so got plenty of time. Chilling and vibing.
I wonder how long this is going to be, the safety car.
I was going to say, this is the third lap, isn't it? I reckon. Surely this will be the final lap under the safety car. I think they've got the car clear at this point.
Yeah, they just need to make sure the barriers are all right. That's the only thing. Should be all right. Should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, Leclerc went in there as well. Should be calm. The track does look beautiful, though. The cars as well, in this lighting, are, chef's kiss. Amazing.
I just love F1 cars at night are just crazy.
They look unreal. That Mercedes especially is
beautiful.
Wow. The shine. Petition for every race to be at night. Even at Silverstone, just 3 a.m. for no reason.
Yeah, I've seen something online. What's this Silverstone event happening where they do a lap and then there's loads of flashing lights on the track. It looks really cool.
No, that's a vibe. Let's do it for Quadrant. Oh, hello. We've got a red flag.
There's because of the barrier. Mick's out the car. He's okay. It's just the barrier, I think, is damaged.
Yeah, it's proper damaged, isn't it? Yeah, I feel like this was always... Well, I say always going to happen. It's actually not a bad barrier, but...
This is really good for Max. This is perfect.
Oh, my goodness. He can... Oh, my God. He can change his tyres.
Really not
That
good
is
for Lando.
Unbelievable.
Not good for
Lando.
Lando.
This is terrible for Lando.
God's sake.
As well, there's just not going to be another pit stop now to the end of the race. Realistically, right? Because I think everyone can make hards last 37 laps, probably.
I mean, maybe people at the back will mix it up and try. I don't know. It's really annoying for Lando.
It is. And I'm not asking this question because it's Lando. I'm being impartial here. Do you reckon they should scrap the rule of being able to change tyre compound under the red flag? Or do you think it just adds to the the randomness of the strategy?
It adds to the randomness. Okay, it can really do you over. It's like right now in Lando's position, you're annoyed with it, but Max is now loving it.
Perez is fuming as well because he pitted.
He's not happy. But this is it. This is the exciting part of it, I guess. The race just turned on its head completely.
Yeah, just in a split second, that's it.
Yeah,
we've it's completely flipped on its head. I mean, Norris, Alonso, Leclerc even as well. Although he's only lost two spaces really.
Ricciardo's in a good place for McLaren up in 5th now, but just Lando, it's really, really annoying.
Lando's been so unfortunate. Are we a bad luck, Max? Do we have to take responsibility at this point? That we are, in fact, bad luck.
Starting to think that, to be fair, but
I
I
blame
don't
chat.
know.
No, I'm
I don't
kidding.
know. I think it's chat's fault, to be honest.
Look, as we said, it might not be game over. There might still be a need to pit.
We're on lap 14
because this is earlier than the usual pit window that they predicted at the start. So it will take quite a lot of effort to stretch hards, I think, from this point onwards. But you're definitely in a better position if you didn't pit.
Yeah.
He's so unlucky at the moment. I agree. Brazil, obviously bad luck. Qatar really as well with the puncture. We've got a tweet coming in here from C. Murray. Listening to you two is even better than I thought it would be. Definitely going to be tuning in more next year.
Let's go.
Murray, thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate
Thank you,
the love
Murray.
there. Thank you. You got a new view. One viewer over. Come on.
Let's go.
Take
We've
those.
won someone over.
Thank you very much, though, my friend, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the race.
What
Got a
am
bit
I
of a
gonna
stoppage here to
do
film.
with my weekends after next week, with it being the last race of the season? Shania. I've really butchered that name probably, but I'm known for butchering names, so it's all right now. I get away with it because I'm that bad on my own stream.
If you butcher everyone's name, then you're technically butchering nobody's.
It's
you
even
know what I mean?
for everyone. Like,
yeah, everyone gets the same
personal.
treatment.
I don't know what you're going to do with your weekends. That's something for you to decide. You can watch my Twitch streams. I might be live every now and then. You know? Just watch my Twitch stream. And Niren's.
So will I. So yeah, exactly. Both of us will make up for it.
Yeah.
There isn't really any, apart from like Macau at the end of the season. Have they already done that? Or is that like December?
Macau weekend's done.
Oh, Christ. Okay, well, yeah.
F3 didn't even
scrape
go
the bottom of the
year,
barrel. No, for God's sake. Someone said get Lando in Discord. Should we actually? Bun it, man.
Should I give him
Whilst
a
he's
little
got a bit of time. Yeah, man. Give him a little call as he's getting out of the car.
It's probably like, wow.
Sorry,
red flag. I ain't doing the rest of the race. We've been done over.
You see the front? Did you see? Sorry, you go.
No, go ahead.
I was about to ask. Did you see Verstappen's front right then?
No, I didn't.
It looked like a hobnob. It looked like a hobnob biscuit. It was outrageous.
Yeah, that was
like
just be all
the
pickup from the marbles, just from driving so slow.
Okay.
They start to pick up when you're not driving at pace. And that's why,
so
you know how all the guys on the in-laps go really wide onto the dust and everything?
Yeah.
To gather a load of pickups so the car's heavier for the weight. Just to minimize risk for being underweight, even though they're not.
Yeah, they're never going to be, but at least if you do everything you can, then.
You can pick up a serious amount of marbles. It's quite a lot of weight, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot.
Schumacher's car might be a little bit underweight. It's lost its rear wing. Unfortunately.
Another tweet. Bora for frogs. Hashtag the pit wall. Danny's doing amazing today. Came up a lot of places. What do you think? Could he get a podium?
Who's ahead of him? Ocon?
And then Valtteri, Lewis, Max. I think a podium's unrealistic. I'm going to be honest. As much as I'd love to see it for McLaren, I think the guys ahead with the cars they have are just a bit faster. But I think if he can stay P5, that's a great result for Daniel, especially where he started. Okay, luck's played into his favor a bit here, but he's actually been quite quick this weekend. Unlucky in quali, really, with the problem he had.
Yeah, I mean, luck swings around at different points of the season. You could argue he was a bit unlucky at the start of the year, so it's nice to see him getting some luck now.
Joanna. I think I've got that one right.
Joanna.
Watching the GP with the pit wall, quadrant, max control, effigy on my phone, and little Lando, the kitten. He doesn't seem as excited as I am.
Oh, man, why? How? That's adorable.
You can just see the little cat's head.
Little noggin just poking out from the top of the picture. Oh man, we need to get the pets more invested here in the Grand Prix. We had the dog at the start, the greyhound at the start. Now the kitten's not really enjoying it as well. Now's not a great time though to get them watching with the red flag. But when the race starts, get the pets involved. Get them watching on. Just carry on about Ricardo. You never know. He could get past Esteban and maybe jump into fourth.
Yeah, he's got the pace on Esteban.
Leclerc and Perez behind him.
He's got the pace on Esteban for sure. So yeah, P4 is possible.
P4, and just fend off Leclerc and Perez. And to be fair, actually, one thing we haven't considered here as well, we're going to be starting. It's going to be a grid start again, isn't it? It's not rolling start for red flags anymore, so that could change things up a little bit.
True.
we've got the restart. So we'll see what kicks off there.
Yeah. That's going to be a massive...
I mean, we had a clean start on lap 1. Hopefully we'll get another one. But that might throw up a little bit of change in terms of the order.
No, it definitely will. Hopefully Max can get off the line and then make it interesting. See what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want him to lose out to Hamilton because then he's,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, actually, to be honest, it won't even matter because they're all level. For some reason, I was thinking Max got a pit again, but he technically doesn't now. So
yeah.
Well, got a while here to. I don't exactly know how long this red flag.
Yeah, they're gonna have to replace the barrier and
update.
I don't know.
Yeah, it might be a solid half an hour. We'll see. We'll see what kicks off. We've got a tweet here from Lalia Valente. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I hope I'm saying Valente right. But hashtag the pit wall. I'm watching the race and the stream while sitting around my parents. My mum asked if Max and Niran were the official commentators. I said yes, because they might as well be since I muted the F1 TV stream. You've got a lot of explaining to do when we're not commentating the next race, but that's next week's problem.
Shout out to Layla's mum from the Sky HQ.
Yes, from Sky Sports. Live. We need to do the Martin Tyler. And it's live. You need to bring Ted Kravitz.
Yeah, where's Ted? We need an update of what's happening in the pit lane.
Fortunately, we've lost communications with Ted Kravitz right now, but we'll try and get him back on the line.
We don't know what's happened to Ted. He's got lost
signal. Yeah, he's just got no Wi-Fi at the moment. Yeah. Apologies, guys. He'll just do the U technique and punch it a few times.
Drives a suit and back up. 10 minutes until restart.
Good stuff. That's a lot quicker than I thought it would be, actually. But it does make sense to why the red flag was called. Otherwise, you'd have about 10 laps behind the safety car.
I really want a cup of tea, but I can't really leave, can I?
I mean, I can waffle if you want. I mean, how long will making a tea?
Well, we got like a tap that's boiling water, so I could be like a minute, I reckon.
A minute? Oh, mate, I can waffle for a minute.
Do you reckon you can survive? I really would like a hot drink to get me through this.
Oh, go for it. Go for it, lads. I reckon you can do this.
You can time me. We'll do a challenge.
Oh, yeah. Tell you what. Yeah, go on then. I'll get the stopwatch ready. Hang on a second.
Prepared.
Okay, wait 1 second.
Time it.
Okay. Let me know when as soon as you're getting up, just say go and I'll press it, yeah?
2, 1, go.
Bam. It's gone. Yeah, he's almost fallen over as soon as he gets out of the chair, which is not a great start. Funky taps. Yeah, a man's got a tap with boiling water. He's already been 10 seconds, So this is going to have to be very, very quick indeed. A tea bag's got to probably be in the cup already at this point. This is his quali lap. We'll see whether he's gone on to softs or mediums. Almost half of his time is already done. This is what we have to do under a red flag. This is how we keep ourselves entertained. This is the most British thing ever, Stolke. You are right. He's had half his time. 30 seconds are gone. Don't burn yourself. That is true. Yeah, this is an important challenge. If he wins, if he manages to do it in a minute, he stays on the pit wall. If not, then we're kicking him off. That's it. He's out. We'll never see Max again on the pit wall. That is a lie, just in case people were concerned. He's got 8 seconds left. I don't think he's managing this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think he's managing it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's had his minute. I don't know if we technically betted on that. Get him out. That's it. He's done. We're hitting the 1 minute 10 period here. I have been in his hat. It is at least a solid 10-second run from where he is to his kitchen. So this was always going to end in travesty. Oh, I see some movement. I think he's making it back through the door. Or was that just pixelation? I think that might have just been pixelation. He tried. He did try, Ashley. You are correct. Nice knowing you, Max. He had a good innings, ladies and gentlemen. He had a F's in the chat. F's in the chat here for Max. Poor geezer. We're approaching a 2-minute mark now. We're approaching the 2-minute mark. I need to ask him what kind of tea he got as well. Has he got green tea? Are we talking flavored tea at this point? He will spill and slip. No, you see, don't tempt fate because I could quite easily see that happening. I can't do the whole stream on my own, so I don't want him to get injured. We've hit 2 minutes now. I could have made the tea with the normal tap at this point. I didn't even need the boiling water. I could have just... you might as well just chill out and get the kettle out at this stage. It will be Yorkshire tea. Is that what he's on? Is that his specialty? Is Max even from Yorkshire?
I'm done.
I think he might. He's back. He's back. 2 minutes 32.6 was your lap time there, Max.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. That is technically a purple time because nobody else has done it yet.
Yeah, I'm P1.
But let's get some welcome backs for Max there. What tea have we gone for, by the way? What are we saying?
Just English breakfast tea, for the chat.
What brand though? Because they're guessing Yorkshire tea. Oh, they know. They know. They were guessing that already.
Yeah. Whoever was watching my stream yesterday would know.
That's not a bad time. It's not 1 minute, so we are gonna have to kick you out. But the game's the game. We've got a tweet here from Ivana. Listening to the pit wall, the most calm commentators. Great job, guys. Thank you very much, Ivana.
Thank you very much, Ivana.
I hope you enjoyed the panic though of that tea experience there that we've just had. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I hope you enjoy the rest of the race as well. And once again, if you want to get involved, then use hashtag the pit wall on Twitter.
The pit wall.
The wall of pits.
The wall of pits.
That sounds crazy though. That sounds really bad now. It sounds like an armpit or something.
Sounds like it smells.
Yeah. We don't smell, just to clarify to everybody.
The pit.
Tessa Tomai Scott. Pets watching the pit wall. My blind deaf rabbit is clearly loving it. Oh man, that's so adorable. That might have taken a crown for the cutest animal now.
Yeah, look how
on
fluffy.
The stream. That is a really fluffy rabbit. I can't even lie. Oh man, big ups to rabbit. I hope they're enjoying it as well. And update, loving the pit wall from Joanna again during the red flag. Although Lando is now asleep. Oh, it's even more pets, man. What are you doing to me? Lando the cat. Oh, that's cute as well. That looks exactly like my cat. I can't believe it. Now, see, now I'm suspicious that Joanna may have stolen my cat. I might have to text my mum and
rebranded.
Yeah. Rebranded. I'll have to text my mum, just like, yo, just quickly check. So, just want to check the kitchen real quick. Just oh man, keep the pets coming. Keep the pets coming. Because we love to see them. We love to see them on Twitter.
Oh, they finished the roof for the grandstand. Did they or not? No. They didn't manage to finish the roof on the grandstand.
That's so wild when you think about it, innit?
To be fair, it doesn't rain, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, true. Could you imagine it just rained this one time? You just sat in the grandstand.
The last 3 laps, everyone gets soaked.
You could not get away with that at Silverstone.
Lewis will be fired up now, annoyed with that, so could get another performance from Lewis here, fired up.
That's when we get the best Lewis, isn't it?
Yeah, you can do some pretty special stuff when he's in this kind of zone. He is a 7-time world champion, so it is expected.
Yeah. He did. There's a reason behind it.
Yeah. It's not just randomly become a 7-time world champion.
Yeah. You can't by accident, realistically. That would be impressive if you did.
That car
just
is
accidentally
just
everything
so nice. The Mercedes.
Oh,
just look.
It's just
unreal.
This is now a Peggy 18 stream. It's just sensual. It is, and as I said, under the floodlights as well.
Oh,
it is something else. It looks mean. It looks like the bad guy of a film as well. I don't know how to explain that, but it just looks like a mean car.
There's some Marshall just stood in the pit lane. He's got like a Sparko race suit on and a Sparko balaclava. It looks like he's waiting for his turn to go rental karting. It's so funny. He's got like race kit on, but he's obviously just, I think, a fire marshal or something.
Yeah. He's just hoping to just sneak into one of the cars and nobody will notice.
It's a red suit. Just sneak into Leclerc's car.
Yeah, man, I am a
The cars like leave the pit lane. Leclerc walks out with the garage. Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
Ferrari, what? No, we are checking. They just tell the bloke slow button on.
Go back to the pit lane.
Box, shall.
I mean, whatever your name is.
Whoever you are, box. You are under arrest.
Not even under investigation. No, they need to do an FIA investigation first. Give him a 10-second penalty, then arrest him.
Unknown Ferrari driver arrested. Cheering for McLaren. Zoe wins. Cheering for McLaren. Lando.
Yo!
Whoa! Handmade.
Yo, that's sick.
I love the
Zoe.
colours on that.
That is unreal. Yeah, that is a sick design as well. A custom-made, handmade McLaren and Lando cardigan. That is outrageous. Where can I cop one?
That is crazy.
Get them up
Yeah,
for sale.
Zoe, I want to get one.
Yeah, man, that's sick.
Just
Big
without
up Zoe
the
there
LN
with the
logo.
custom.
For me.
Yeah, make a Max one.
I ain't
instead.
repping his
put
logo
Lando.
around the house, man.
Yeah,
That's weird for me.
That is so.
But that is
Yeah. No,
amazing.
same. Yeah. That is so good.
Talented.
Yeah, sorry. Keep that up. Keep that up because that is unreal. Everyone in the chat wants one as well by the looks of things.
Do you want to read that tweet out, mate, from Daniel?
Yeah, go on then. Daniel OC. Oh, here we go. Hashtag the pit wall. Love this every week. Happy that Niran is back to see his claps trim. My clap trim is happy to be back, Daniel. Thank you very much. It is. It's looking a bit clapped at the moment, to be honest with you. I've not had a trim in about 3 weeks, so we're due.
3 weeks.
We're due at this point. Yeah, man, it's just troublesome times out here.
The red flag sucks, but I'm loving the pet content. Oh, and Niran and Max are doing okay too. Thanks, Steph. We're trying our best.
We are simply an afterthought at this point.
I can't really keep up with the pets, to be fair, but
yeah, no, the pets have taken over, and that's understandable. The rabbit was adorable, and so was my cat. I'm pretty sure that has just been
just claiming that
by somebody else, but it definitely is 1,000%.
Oh, I feel really relaxed with my cup of tea now.
Oh, you're living the life, man.
I made a great tea considering that was 2 minutes.
Yeah, to be fair, you've done all right, actually. You have done all right.
And the lights were off, and I didn't have time, so I was doing it in the dark, so I was really worried how much milk I'd put in.
Come back and you've just got a cup of coffee.
I didn't find out till I walked back in here. I was like, oh, it's all right.
That's all right. It's done all right, then.
Yeah, I've actually put mayonnaise in my tea instead of milk. Jeez, the milk's gone off. It's a bit thick.
Just come back and it's a lemsip with like ketchup in it or something.
Lemsip and salad cream.
Oh, what a combination that
is. I'd definitely be ill after that.
Yeah, no, I think that would be the end of Max. Oh wow, we've got another pet again. The pet war.
Just stolen that
yes,
joke.
Rebranded. Stolen that from producers. We don't have to tell them.
How do we say this name? Is that Bone or Bourne?
Boone. Surely Boone. Boone or Bowan.
Buwane.
He's taking a quick snooze. Buwane.
I'm going with Buwane. He's taking a quick snooze, waiting for the race to restart and all.
Oh man,
the pet wall.
The pet wall. We love that. We love a good pun around here. That is it now. Every single week, every time we do this show, we just got to put maximum pets onto the show. Oh, this is high pressure situation. Standing it really
start.
is. Really is.
This could
just for everyone who is only watching us right now. They are just rounding the penultimate corner before lining up for the restart again.
So Daniel's changed
about a minute, I reckon.
Daniel's changed to mediums. Do you reckon he can get to the end?
Oh well, he started on hards, didn't he? So he didn't really have a choice in the matter. I'm actually not sure. 36 laps is a long time for mediums.
I don't think because it's a new surface, it doesn't look very abrasive. It's similar surface to Austria and stuff like that. It's very smooth. So
yeah,
the deg's not massive. You know, it's not like a track like Bahrain or Barcelona where it rips the tires up.
Yeah, look at the gap that Max.
If you want to get really technical, it's the micro and macro roughness of the tarmac.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Micro and macro rough. That just sounds crazy, to be honest.
Look at them.
Not like that, but as in
Verstappen's not happy about Lewis leaving such a gap.
Yeah, well, there is actually a
10 cars. Yeah, he's more than 10.
Yeah,
cars.
I was going to say there is actually a limit to it, and he is just about within that, but it's close.
This is literally a 1v1 off the line drag race.
1,000
between.
I love it. Lewis mind games as well.
Drag race.
Oh, go on.
This is cool.
This is why I kind of like. I'm very impartial. I really don't.
No, I don't. I just really love watching it.
I just love this battle, and Lewis winning here to make it basically level on points going into Abu Dhabi would just be the best finale. Yeah. But either way, Verstappen's got the grid advantage here. And it is, yeah, as you said, just a 1v1 now down into turn 1.
I wouldn't say Max is moaning. He's more just trying to do anything he can to make sure he's not disadvantaged, you know, chat? Like if you're in his position, you'd understand why he's saying that kind of stuff. He's not whining. He's just making sure he's not being disadvantaged.
Yeah, 1000%, 1000%.
Here we go. Oh my God.
Ready for a start again.
Lewis has got him. Lewis has had an unbelievable start, mate.
Oh, what a start.
Oh my goodness.
What a start.
Oh, Max over the curb. Ocon into second, mate.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Perez is round. Oh, stop it. Stop.
Oh, yeah, Perez. Who's Perez been hit by? Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word.
Is that another red flag? How are they going to get through?
That's going to be a red again. That's going to be a red again. That was big in the background. I think Lando got caught up in that. Yeah, it has to be, surely. Lewis will be straight on the radio about that move from Max as well.
No one hit Perez while he was stationary.
Yeah, I saw Lando get caught up. Yeah,
I don't think Lando hit anyone. I think he just had to nearly
Lando didn't
stop
hit anyone.
He
just got caught up.
Yeah.
He basically just had Perez right in front of him.
Hopefully,
so he will have lost time.
Okay, Nikita's in the wall. Hopefully, he's okay. I think I saw him moving.
Yeah, I was about to say Mazepin must have hit someone. It's George Russell.
Yeah, I think he's just clipped the wall.
Also out.
So Nikita should be okay.
Red flag again.
Everyone
Good
else
stuff.
Right.
We're back. Yeah, everyone is okay. Thankfully,
Let's go.
After that
Another red flag. I'm down for another restart. I just don't want to wait 20 minutes.
Oh, wow. Sergio has not got going. Can he get that back to the pit lane? Because seemingly he's just ripped his front wing off, but there might be more damage to it.
Perez is out. He stopped.
Yeah. That's a big shame for Red Bull as well, Constructors Championship wise.
Yeah, that hurts.
I need to see what happened there because I actually think he hit an Alpha Tower.
Perez went round. Did he get hit from behind? There's no way Perez just goes round, like spins like that.
No, he got hit. He got hit from like the outside and then turned into the wall basically. And I think it was Gasly around him, but I don't know for sure. This is madness. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Look at Lewis's start, man.
That is disgusting. Because even someone like Ocon, who got an average start, he's blitzed him.
Ocon's nice. I bet he's gutted that it's a red flag.
Oh my
Ocon's going for the lead.
Jesus Christ. Go on, Ocon, lads.
I've never seen a start like that in my life. Look at Lewis.
That was so impressive from Lewis.
Max around the outside, all squeezing each other. Wow, that was ambitious from Max, but you got to try stuff like this. You got to try every gap, everything you can.
You have to. I'm just interested to see.
Like you got.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because if he has to give the place back,
he did completely cut the track there. To be honest,
1,000. Yeah, 1,000.
That was a PlayStation maneuver.
If he has to give the place back, then he has to obviously let Ocon through first. So Ocon's going to lead.
Thing is, because it's a red flag, I don't know if they'll just restart in the order that this grid was.
Yeah, true. Yeah, has there ever been back?
They normally go back a lap with stuff like this sometimes.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
Okay, we'll jump 3. Oh, okay, he got hit by the Ferrari, but 3 wide. That was
it was 3. That was never going to work. That was never going to work. He's been hit by Sainz, I think.
Close there.
That is a scary place to be. Scary place to be. We'll jump into a couple of tweets. Yeah.
The Pitbull Top Tier Entertainment. Thank you for doing this. No problem, Andrea.
Hey,
that's Andrea the Sloth.
Amazing stuff. Thank you very much, Andrea. No problem. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream as well.
To be fair, Leclerc had nowhere to go there.
Oh, yeah. You just can't fit 3 people around there. That's just impossible. That's impossible. We've got MMCFC as well. Red flag count up to 2. How long will this race be?
Do you see that?
Oh, yeah. I haven't got it yet. Hang on. Oh, my word. Mazepin going into the back of Russell.
To be fair.
He was just completely unsighted, wasn't he?
They just stopped.
I think it's because they were concerned that Perez was going to come just right across the track.
That's just a really, really unfortunate racing incident. Really, I don't know.
Goodness me, I don't think I don't think there's a penalty for that. I think it's just too many people in a small space of track. Really. Yeah. We've got Suzanne Grace here as well. My setup and sleeping dog. All the pets are sleeping, man. But yeah, shouts out to you, Suzanne. Glad you and the dog are enjoying the stream and, of course, enjoying the race as well. We have got more time to fill, Max, because we've got a second red flag of the afternoon.
We do,
which is outrageous.
Another red flag.
I mean, the problem with this as well is every time you do a restart, everyone just gets bunched back together again. You have more of a chance of
There's just another incident that's going to happen, isn't there? Like,
yeah, and it just goes on and on and on. But hopefully that's not the case.
That's where a rolling.
Obviously, we lost 3 cars there as well.
A rolling start's easier to avoid, but
yeah, especially around here.
Yeah,
it has to do with an F2 obviously as well. But yeah, 2 red flags back to back. Chat, what do we reckon about the Verstappen move? Will he have to give the place back to Lewis?
100%. He wasn't really side by side. He just kind of drove.
He's going to argue he was run off the track, but
no.
He put himself there because he wasn't alongside.
He let go of the brake, placed himself there,
and then went across the runoff.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Sergio. Just stood there longingly as his car gets wheeled away. What a sad, sad life. What a sad little life, Jane.
But
mixed opinions in the chat, to be fair. Half of people saying that he will have to give it back and half of people saying that he shouldn't.
Yeah, but it won't be that kind of situation. It will just be, I think they'll just start again 1-2 on the grid.
Yeah, maybe they'll just wheel it back to what it was before.
Yeah.
Hopefully that is it. It'll make things a lot easier, to be honest, if they do that.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rule is because again, we've never had a back-to-back red flag. I don't think under these circumstances before. But
Charles got away lightly there with that Checo crash.
I was about to say, if that's it for his damage on that little end fence, and he's living the life.
Yeah.
This race is pure chaos. Welcome to Quadrant Life, because that we are pure chaos.
Yeah,
it's
been pretty nuts since we started doing this.
Yeah, it has. What's going on? We are like a charm for this. Like every time we do this.
Yeah, I don't think we're Lando's charm just yet, but
we're working
on that. We're having a few meetings after about that, but
yes, yeah, we'll get onto the good luck stuff later down the line.
Yeah, he's just been unfortunate, to be honest, this race. It all went wrong when the safety car came out and then the red flag, you know? It's just one moment like that has defined his whole race today, sadly.
Yeah,
It's annoying. But
I mean, again, depending on what type of race start we get here, he might have a chance to overtake some Dons. He is behind Latifi and Stroll. Aston and Williams have not been great this weekend, so there's some positions there. He's just got to try and fight back and get in the points, really.
Yeah.
Nobody picking up Perez. I feel bad for Perez. He's been stood there for ages. He just wants a lift back, really.
Doing some tricks on his scooter.
Could you imagine? This is like a skate park nearby. You just see him like doing flipping Tony Hawk style stuff. Lando is last on the grid. Yeah, it's gonna be peak. Someone just pick up Sergio, man.
Yeah, no pit wall next week. Lando P1, imagine.
Yeah, that's that's gonna happen now. Because we're not here. No, it'll be it. Series over.
Yeah. That'll be it. Thanks for watching. This is the last pit wall that we'll ever do. We hope you've enjoyed it. I've been enjoying doing this, but it's had to come to an end.
It's that tactically for Lando's career.
For Lando's career.
It is all over.
Got another tweet. Ivana, the pit wall. Am I crazy or was that Reabish scream in the background?
You know what? It probably was because I think they're all watching it in my living room. You may have been able to hear that.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. I low-key heard it. Hello, let's hear this.
No.
Okay, I think he's basically suggesting there that he can, because of the turn 1 incident, that he can, that he can start from P2 basically rather than being on pole.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
so they are going to go back. So they are going to go back then. I'm guessing to the original grid.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Or will it be Ocon starting in P1?
No, they'll go back to the original grid. Lewis P1, Max 2.
Yeah, I assume so. Got
a tweet from Michaela. My heart can't take this stress anymore. # the pit wall. Max, usual thanks for this, You guys are great. I don't know why I couldn't read that last bit of the tweet.
Yeah, you were struggling there. I'm not going to lie, bro. Do you want to wheel that up again?
I can feel my brain like, nah, you're not reading this, man.
Yeah, no, we've been here for a while, fam. I can't do that anymore.
Brain just gave up on me there.
Yeah, man, you were struggling. Nah, it's calm. Thank you, Michaela, though, regardless. I hope you're enjoying. I'm glad you're enjoying the race and the stream as well. We've got the race resuming and starting again in 10 minutes. Still don't know what the grid order is going to be, but bun it. Just have another qualifying session, lads. Yeah. Bun it. Just have another Q4. Let's have Q4. See what kicks off. Q4 and just start up new quality. Go again.
Everyone just takes turn doing a lap quickly. Let's super pole.
Yeah, quick one-shot quali and then let's just jump back into the action.
The game. One-shot quali. Go out to the grid. Bosh. 5 laps.
That would actually be so jokes, Loki.
Can you imagine? Look, they're playing it on the screen right behind Max.
Yeah, just so you can get another angle. That is really good, like production / camera workings. Okay, yeah, I think people are hang on, let me go again. People are clarifying that is going to be Max behind Lewis. So
yes,
yeah, you're right,
Max. It is. Yes.
Good-o. That makes a lot more sense, realistically. That's going to gain Lando some positions because he was not that far down originally on the grid because he obviously got caught up in the Perez stuff. So I think that bumps him up like 4 or 5 positions, which is good for him, I guess. Yeah. Not decided yet. Okay, they have the... Look, listen, you know what? I'm just going to allow it for the next 10 minutes and just see what the FIA decide.
Yeah.
Because I, alas, don't know. Massey's talking to everybody.
Oh.
Okay, this is very interesting. So basically, we were just listening in there for a second for the Michael Massey basically talking to both Merck and Red Bull, and he's basically offering them where they would like to start. I love that he's having to do this because there's clearly no protocol for this situation.
He's like, I got a deal.
It's literally like deal or no deal.
Yeah.
The bank has called up and he's like, look, lads, I've got a deal for you. You got 6 boxes left.
You can start second and we won't send it to the stewards, but if you don't want to do that, you can start pole, but I'm reporting you to the stewards.
But you're getting arrested, boys. Yeah. It's all down to you. This is outrageous. This is amazing. What is going on?
Oh, Ocon, Hamilton, Verstappen. That's going to be interesting with Ocon. That's going to make it really fun.
This is going to be ridiculous.
What is going on?
Okay.
Why is Ocon starting pole with the 2 championship leaders? How has he got there? What's going on?
Imagine telling Esteban Ocon yesterday when he was like 8th on the grid or 9th on the grid, at some point tomorrow, you're going to start on pole. It doesn't make any sense at all.
You just
I'm
don't
so
tell him anything
confused.
else. You just said, you're on pole, mate.
Yeah, and just deal with it as it comes along.
Got another tweet.
That is outrageous. Whilst we're sorting this out.
Toto has sent some emails. He's definitely CC'd a few people in there. They're on fire right now.
1,000%. Mate, the
keyboard's going off.
The emailing department, that's not really a department, but the dons in charge of the emails are really working overtime.
The dons in charge of the email.
The Gmail account is...
I'm still in shock at how hard Mazepin hit that Williams.
Yeah, but he's just completely blindsided,
yeah, it's
wasn't
really
he?
unlucky. It's just an unfortunate crash.
Yeah, he piled into the back of him. Really did.
Oh, that's so close. 3 wide, baby. Bosh. No, it doesn't work.
Oh, it's just horrible. Gasly got so close to running into the back of Ricciardo at the start as well. That was a lot. That was a lot.
Going to work, like.
Yeah, never. Just too many cars into one. Was never going to run. But goodness me. Okay, well, we got about 5 minutes until one of the most complicated grid starts in Formula One history.
This is so
gets underway. I don't know what order everyone's in, but it seems like Ocon's going to be leading from Hamilton and Verstappen.
I don't know.
We've had deal or no deal style negotiations for where everyone's going to start.
Mad.
It's just kicking off. Esteban supremacy in the chat.
It's just like F1 Open lobbies, that start.
Yeah, genuinely.
The Leclerc Perez forgot about me being here.
I don't think he forgot. I don't think he had a
He
choice.
knows you're there.
Yeah, he definitely does now.
Valtteri
Should we bet on another red flag?
centimeters
Please
away
don't.
from hitting the back of Verstappen.
Oh, yeah, that was close. And he had no control of himself as well. He was just foot to the floor, braking as hard as he could. Just praying that you didn't run into the back of him. How do we petition to get a reverse grid start? That is the last thing we need right now. No more confusion.
Whoa.
Could you imagine?
That crash again. That's nuts.
That is huge, yeah.
Woo.
That fourth. Oof.
Who thinks we're going to have another crash? I do think there'll be another incident. A little
Just
one.
please not
There's
straight
going to be a
away.
front
Just
wing
not straight
flying
away.
around somewhere again.
Yeah. There will be bodywork breaking free.
Yeah.
Probably on lap 1. But I just hope it's not straight away. We've got places to be. There's still 34 laps of this Grand Prix left. And we've been here, what, an hour and a bit?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors to decide the winner. Let's do it. Bun it.
Oh, that wasn't a good start from Max there.
His reaction times were all right. He just really bogged down.
The initial launch wasn't good. And then
Yeah.
he was in first gear for a long time. And then the shift to first gear looked a bit clunky.
Yeah. It's like Baku when a restart's cause another yellow flag and it's a vicious cycle. I think that's the problem, yeah. Once you get one incident, everyone's packed up back again, like right next to each other. It's kind of hard to get out of this cycle, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, once again, whilst we've got this little break, we've got another tweet coming up for you here from Colette Karras. Trying to teach my housemate about F1, not going so well. She knows who Lando is, though, so that's a start. Yeah, to be honest, I apologize that this is the race that you've tried to convince this person, because this is one of the most confusing races you're likely going to have this season.
Imagine trying to explain.
Imagine knowing nothing about F1 and this is your entrance point. Goodness me. Good luck.
Put off, you're like, I don't know what's going on. I can't do that again.
I can't do that. It's been an hour and nothing's happened. Well, a lot of things have happened.
Elena May. I knew there was a reason why everyone was so nervous for today's race. This is a roller coaster of a race. It is indeed.
Yeah, it
pretty
really
mad.
is.
I kind of expected this, to be honest. I said it when I first did. Like me and Lando, we loaded up the F1 game one night when the Saudi track got released on it. We're like, all right, let's see what the track's like, because he hadn't driven it on the sim yet. We both did a few laps and we're like, wow, that's really high speed. The race is going to be mental around there. Said it straight away. Like, you can just tell with the track. Yeah, it's going to be nuts.
It's going to be hectic. It's just Baku, but quicker, isn't it? It's mental. Yeah. And anytime there's an incident, you can't just wheel the car away because there's no runoff area. You got to stop everything and get. It's just. So it's going to be chaos. I honestly would not be surprised if there was another red flag before the end. It might not be straight away, but any incident that happens, and it's going to happen again.
Yeah.
Imagine teaching someone about F1. This is honestly. Because there's not even a rule in place. Like they're literally negotiating with each other about where they want to start. Even the FIA don't know what's going on. Let alone someone who's only just started watching the sport.
Yeah, they've just bossed Shoke on pole for bounce.
Yeah, there's a rule somewhere. They're just like, no, I'll bun that.
He was
way too deep in
ninth about 25 minutes ago.
That is actually mad. That's genuinely mental to think about. Once again, we've got another tweet here, and this is a beautiful drawing as well by Friendly Pug 73. Enjoying the race with our commentators Max and Niren. Made this last time of Lando. Ocon is first twice this season. I know it's crazy. Even crazier is that drawing. That is sick.
That's amazing.
I am, as a man who cannot draw anything other than stickmen, that is quality. Keep it up. We want another. You've probably got time for another drawing by the time this race ends.
Yeah, I'd get going. You might as well. Great time to do it.
Honestly, yeah, genuinely. There'll be another stoppage again in 20 minutes, so feel free to do another one. But yeah, really good stuff.
Dolphin Sky, is there a limit of how many red flags there can be in a race? Not really, no. There's just always a time limit from when the race started to when it needs to end. There's always a limit there. So if we have another red flag and then we restart again, the race will be shortened, or they'll say, okay, 25-minute race with +1 lap, something like that, you know?
Yeah, I think we would hit that if we got another red flag.
Yeah, there's always
This isn't a long race in terms of time if there's not a red flag, but any race that has 3 red flags in is going to take a long time. So I think we would hit that time limit eventually. These people are getting so much for their money. I mean, not if you're at the back end of the track. You've barely seen anyone come through yet.
Not really, is it? They've only seen 14 laps.
Yeah, if you're all sat at the final corner.
Man.
if you're sat at the final corner, you've not seen anything for about an hour. That Mazepin crash is crazy. This is throwing proper chaos into the championship fight. Yeah, as if it needed any more chaos as well. This is already probably the best title fight of the last...
Yeah, you literally can't write this season
8 years.
Right now.
Yeah.
Like with Max going double purple quali crashing, then this race, and just the whole
it's
year.
just been chaotic.
Yeah.
Like there's been probably, I don't know, maybe there's been more iconic title battles in the past, like, I don't know, Vettel and Alonso, the way they ended in 2012 and stuff. But this whole year has just been chaos the whole time.
Yeah, I think we'll look back at this and
this is a big one.
I mean, we're all appreciating it now, but I think even more years to come, we'll go, wow, that was actually it was a golden year of F1, you know?
Yeah, that was probably one of the best we're ever going to get.
Well, I think we'll get it a few more times we just need the cars close like they are this year, you know?
1,000, yeah,
That's
1,000. Hopefully we get that
the
again
new
with the regulation changes.
Hopefully Red Bull and Merc are still close, and McLaren and Ferrari are close as well. That'd be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine having a title fight with 6 cars that are capable of winning the title?
That would be elite. It would genuinely be elite. That's not happened in so long, I feel like that was like the early 2000s was the last time when you had like McLaren, Ferrari, and Red Bull. But yeah, that would be elite. 3 teams all going for it would be outrageous.
Well, imagine the whole grid. Like, wow, what a sport. But I don't think
F2 style
that will ever happen. But
make it a spec series. Sorry, bun it. No, that would be terrible. But
thing is, with the spec series, you still like people watch them and think, oh, all the cars are identical.
Everything's the same. Still not the case. Yeah, it's not the case.
Really isn't the case. Sadly,
different engines, different parts.
Loads of stuff goes on.
It's the reason why
there's good teams.
The same teams win. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm not saying bad teams, but you know, some teams are better than others, and they understand the car.
It's not because they always get the good.
Understand it.
Yeah, exactly. It's not because they get the good drivers every year. It's just because their car is actually better. And they get the good drivers.
It gives value to the teams, you know, like
yeah.
Otherwise, if it was all the same, then it might as well just be one team running the whole thing, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
We are ready for a start almost. We've got about a minute left, I reckon, before they line up. We've got another tweet here from Rose Blush Cowboy. I don't know why I struggled to read that one this time.
Yeah.
Hashtag the pit wall. This is just another game of bowling at this point, mixed in with Deal or No Deal. That would be one hell of a game show. If we could combine those together, I reckon. Thank you very much for that, Rose. Again, if you want to get involved, we've got plenty of time left in this race. Use hashtag the pit wall on Twitter. El Twito.
Just looking at my camera angle, I'm kind of nearly out of frame.
Yeah, man, you're just vibing right on the edge. I rate that from you. Right, everyone round in the final corner. Ocon somehow finds himself on pole. Don't know how. Do you reckon he keeps the lead into turn 1?
Yeah. Yeah,
I reckon he might as well, you know. I
hope he does. Then it really makes it fun.
Oh, could you imagine? Oh, it'll be catastrophe.
Max won't get a penalty, no, because they've switched round positions now, so all good.
Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to. I think that's the reason why they gave them the offer. Because they can investigate it, and then he might suddenly get a 10-second penalty, and it's just like, you can't be bothered, you know what I mean? Like, you might as well just take the hit now. He might get him off the line, and then suddenly you've had no penalty at all. Right. Oh, this is going to be stress. What do we reckon, chat? Predictions. Who leads into turn 1 for the third time? For the third start. I reckon Ocon as well. That's what I'm going for. Lewis surely can't get 2 unbelievable starts in a row, right?
Probably can, yeah.
Yeah, no, he can. Yeah, he absolutely
definitely can.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Oh, he's going to be type P1, isn't he?
There's an alpha very high up the order. Is that Gio? I've only just clocked. He's like started 6th on the grid,
right?
Or 7th. Yeah. He is high up the order. I think he's alongside Bottas on the grid. Someone said Lando. I mean, that would be very impressive if Lando.
If he's P1, then I'm gonna walk to Saudi right now and give him.
Oh yeah, I'll get fam. Oh yeah, 1,000%, 1,000%. Right, revs up, ready for the start. 5 lights out.
3 wide.
Oh,
Max! What a move!
Oh my goodness!
Leading as well.
What a move!
Ocon needs to give the place back. What a
Ocon hit
maneuver by
wide.
Max.
That is ballsy as hell.
He didn't make any contact either.
Yeah, Ocon that made contact with Lewis. Oh my word, that could be season defining.
How has he done that, mate?
Wow.
Leading. That's the last thing I would have thought would happen.
That is, oh my goodness me, that is an unbelievable start.
That is outrageous.
Mate, if that's what inevitably wins you a title, that is absolutely outrageous.
Winning move, right? That has to
be if he keeps hold of this and wins it, it has to be, surely. That is unbelievable. Oh, go on, Yuki. Round the outside of Leclerc. What a move!
Yuki's moving mad.
Yuki's moving bookie, bro. Is that?
I can't believe that move.
Jesus.
Max is leading, man.
That is outlandish. What a move. And he's got Ocon between him now. He's got a bit of time to...
I mean, I don't think...
to grow a bit of a lead as well.
Long, but...
Yeah, true. But at least he's got like maybe a couple of laps where he can just build up a gap to him and Lewis. That is... Wow.
That was unbelievable.
Bro, I can't get over that move. I actually can't get over that move. I'm actually in awe. No, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. What a start. Bottas P5, Gasly, Gio in 7th. Tsunoda.
Oh, wait. Is he?
Yeah, he's past Vettel. He's just gone past... Oh, no, he's back behind again. Okay, Lewis is making the move on Ocon. That was a lot quicker than I thought.
Here we go.
I should have expected that.
Lewis will be angry now.
Oh, wow.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, this is going to get tasty. This is going to get tasty.
I want to watch the replay of this. This is just ridiculous.
Oh, Tsunoda and Vettel again. Mate, this is... He comes from so far back.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
That move honestly should be impossible. That might be one of the best overtakes I have seen in a while. I was going to say ever, but that might be a bit of a stretch. But how far he comes, that's
amazing
ridiculous.
Commitment.
That's unreal. And it's not him that's made contact with Ocon as well. It's Hamilton.
Anyone.
Hamilton will argue, Verstappen shouldn't have, but I don't think there's a case there. He's found space up the inside. He's not hit Lewis. Lewis has hit Ocon. What a shot in slow-mo as well. Oh my God.
Lewis versus Max now.
This title race has been so good.
It's very lucky Ocon did well to avoid. I don't think Ocon realised Max was down the inside.
Not a chance. Not a chance. He just reacted to Lewis and then saw Max there and was like, oh, wait, what? Lewis has apparently got damage on his front wing end plate. I doubt it'll be that big. The contact wasn't that huge.
Lap, so I doubt he's got much damage. I don't think he's...
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, it's mediums as well, by the way, for Max. As opposed to Lewis on the hards. So we'll see how that goes towards the end of the race. Vettel in 8th somehow as well. Big ups himself. I'm sorry, I still need I need time to collect my thoughts about that start. I just need time to just chill out for a second.
Amazing.
That is outrageous stuff. 1.5 seconds then between Verstappen and Hamilton. No DRS yet, but Hamilton's got the fastest lap of the race. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting as well because I mean, they're what are they investigating? Turn 3. Is that Perez, Leclerc, and all that? that'll be them in it because that was
something else. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not Max and Hamilton because that would have technically been turn 1. Yeah, turn 3 I think will be the Perez crash, which I don't think there's anything to investigate anyway. But we move. But yeah, the mediums versus hards will be interesting because it seemed like the mediums give you a bit of pace at first, but kind of drop off to be similar level in terms of pace to the hards later on through the stint. So
Sapping fastest lap, but Lewis is closing. Man.
Takes it back. Yeah. Trading blows here. Long way to go indeed. Still 30 laps. Goodness me. I feel like I watched 3 races already.
Behind now.
He's gained a lot down that straight, by the way. He gained like 4 tenths.
Yeah.
In like one straight. That's crazy.
Lack of power.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No,
Oh
man.
no. Oh no.
No, man.
Oh no. Don't let it come down to something like this. I did think I was like 4 tenths of a second in a straight line without DRS is nuts. Oh no. Not like this. I don't care who wins the championship. Yeah, I don't care who wins the championship. I just want it to go down to an actual good title fight. I mean, he's keeping the gap pretty steady now.
That's all right. Just battery topping up.
Okay. All right, good-o. We're back. Oh, Lewis was wide there. He's trolling. Could you imagine? Mind games.
Yeah.
Make Mercedes think that we're about to retire and do a purple lap time.
Just start stressing Horner out.
His leg is twitching at 99 miles an hour on the pit wall. We'll see what it's like down the straight though. How much time?
I just don't get how the medium, how he's like Hamilton's fast on the hards right now.
There is a really weird tire dynamic here. Because we had it obviously earlier on. Like, was it Ricciardo who started on the hards and he was all over the back of Gasly on mediums?
Yeah, but like,
it's a really, really weird dynamic here.
Will
Can't
the
really
mediums
work it out.
get to the end?
I mean, yeah, that's the question as well, realistically. I mean, Red Bull can't have thought to themselves, you know what, fuck it, let's do an extra stop before the end. So they must think that these mediums can get to the end because there was no way they were going to gain all that time and then do an extra stop. That would be a stupid strategy when you've got the hards there available. Back up to 1.3 seconds between the two. Predictions on Lando, someone's asking in the chat. I reckon just getting points has got to be the aim.
If you can get to P10, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah, especially with Ferrari not scoring much.
Ferrari, they've only got Leclerc in the points. Ricciardo's in 4th now, and he's not far off Ocon. He's probably catching Ocon, to be honest.
Yeah.
So that'd be good for Ricciardo. Lando's just, unfortunately, with that boxing and then the red flag came out, just that decided his race. Like literally
got unfortunate with both actually.
Yeah.
Because then he got held up behind Perez spinning and lost like another 3 positions.
Nothing
so
he can do.
Every single incident he's been unfortunate with, really. Lewis fastest lap. This is, oh Lord, it's only 8 tenths as well. Oh, this could get spicy, you know, bro.
It's really recharging a lot for Verstappen. I don't know if he's going to go for it in a minute and use a load of deploy.
Try and blitz it a little, yeah. Blitz it a bit.
He needs to get out of DRS. He'll probably save the first bit of the lap and then.
Well, because of the dirt, here. I mean, it's already 1.2 again because of this first sector.
Will the damage on Hamilton's front wing play a role? I don't think he's got any damage that's affecting car performance, to be honest.
It wasn't a big hit.
No, it's
like usually. I think with M plates, really, unless you lose the M plate,
sparks would have just been the end of the rear wing touching the tarmac because they have aluminium stuff on the bottom to make them spark. Same with the floor. So it looks.
Yeah, so you don't get damage. And it looks nice.
So if Max just does this to the end, as easy as it sounds, he'll be all right because he's not in DRS. So.
Yeah. What will the points gap be if it remains like it is?
I don't know. I can't answer that.
Okay, hang on. Maths Niren coming into play. Right, it's 8 now.
It's 8 now.
It's 8 now. Yeah. So
gain another 7.
yeah, well, Hamilton's got fastest lap at the moment,
Yeah, 6.
so it would be up to 14. That's a pretty oof. That's a bit big for Lewis to manage in Abu Dhabi, because that would be more than just him finishing first and Max finishing
Something
third.
mad would have to happen. Yeah.
Yeah. So Lewis is probably gonna have to win this race if he wants a realistic chance.
Connor, I am starting to think that, mate.
Yeah, we actually, yeah. We need to see what happens in Abu Dhabi, honestly.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, Yuki. Is that a safety car?
He's been hit there as well because Vettel was caught in that. If he can get it going, then it won't be.
Yeah, the front wing, though. Look, front wing. Maybe VSC. He's going to run over that. No, Yuki.
Oh,
Yuki.
Reverse
Stop
again.
it.
Someone.
Reverse.
Reverse.
The
Reverse.
brakes are on fire.
God damn it, Yuki! Reverse, man. Oh, they are.
Yuki, your brakes are on fire. Go, go, go.
Yes, he's done it.
Go,
he's off the front wing. Go.
Oh, that doesn't sound
Come on,
healthy.
Yuki. I mean, his brakes are the center of the sun as it stands right now. Virtual safety car.
I think he needs to get that
which
back
makes
to
sense.
the box.
Yeah, just get that back to the pit.
Ooh,
I mean, that's his race
Ferraris
done.
are getting tasty. Here we go. Yuki's incident.
He's been hit by Vettel 1,000%. Or he's hit Vettel, one of the two.
That's just really clumsy, to be honest.
Yeah, that's clumsy from that. Wow. Vettel did well to get that going so quickly.
Did just completely cut him off. I don't know there. Yuki was way too wide. He needed to just back off there.
Yeah, I can't work this out. I think Yuki.
No, because Yuki locked up and went wide, he knew Vettel would have the momentum and be ahead of him going into them.
Yeah.
He needed to just
if it was wheel to wheel
position there.
Yeah. If that's wheel to wheel contact, I'd say Vettel swiped across him. But he was far enough behind to just say that's probably not going to work as a move.
Ferrari, they were getting tasty.
Leclerc and I was going to say Leclerc and Sainz getting a little bit. Ooh, that's the technical term, by the way. But yeah, Seb did well to actually get that going straight away. Tsunoda's now binned it. So yeah, it'll be 14 points between Verstappen and Hamilton. Which, to be fair, is the gap between... Oh yeah, Verstappen had to finish like 5th in Abu Dhabi, I think. Respect Seb. We always respect Seb round here. We are Seb stands. We're not even halfway yet, man. We're not even halfway through this race, and we've had a safety car, a virtual safety car, and 2 red flags. Tsunoda's finally in, bless him.
See, VSC ending.
VSC's ending as he arrives. It's even more bad luck.
Poor
guy doesn't even get the advantage of that. The virtual safety car he caused has ended too early. Goodness me, ladies and gentlemen, what are we witnessing here today?
Here we go.
On the bright side, Lando has moved up 1 place. For crying out loud. You are not wrong, to be fair, Charlize. Right. Back underway. 1.2 seconds then between Lewis and Max again. This is just going to be it till the end. This is just going to be 1v1. Mano v mano. To the end, innit? Go on, give us a scrap. Give us a scrap, Lewis. Send it a few times.
I just don't know what the plan for Red Bull is with the tyres. Is he going to make it to the end?
I have to assume so. There's surely no way they're going, you know what, yeah, let's just do an extra stop for the sake of it.
And... no way.
Surely they would have had a set of hards there ready, right? So it must just simply be a pace decision rather than them saying, oh yeah, you know, we think we can go to the end. He's probably just managing his pace. Yeah, never mind, he's gone purple.
We're halfway. Oh my god.
Alonso's just dropped behind Norris and Latifi as well.
Halfway through the race.
I've got so many things to do after this, you know, as well. I thought this race was going to end at 7:30.
I'm starving, mate.
Again.
Yeah.
First we had the Uno starving situation. Now this. Twitch just does not have any regard for your eating habits, bro.
I mean, it's probably my
wouldn't have it
problem.
personally.
I just don't plan on eating, do I?
Nah.
I just
blame
forget
it
that
on
I
Twitch.
get hungry. So like the hunger hits me. I'm like, oh yeah, shit.
Oh, probably should have, consumed at some point. What's actually happened to Alonso? Because he did.
Here we
he
go.
Just dropped like 2 places down
Alonso's just spun.
on his own.
Oh
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh, that's not a nice place to stop the car.
Oh my word. Oh my lord. Those tyres are done now as well. You'd imagine.
Tough weekend for Alonso.
Yeah, especially when you're watching Ocon in the podium places as well. Can I just say, big ups Castrol for the 100th race and stuff, but no more green on the Alpine.
Yeah,
it's not. It's not a vibe.
Nah.
It's a good big ups them for the milestone in it, but just Abu Dhabi, just bring back the blue because for aesthetic purposes. All right. Whilst there's a little bit of a lull, we'll jump into a couple more tweets. I reckon.
Lando's up to 11. Vettel's got a problem.
Oh, Rip Vettel. Oh, wow. There's sparking. I don't know what has happened to Seb's car.
Well, Lando's up to 11.
From under there.
Right. A tweet from Annabelle. Hi, Max and Niren. Do you think Lewis should get a penalty for leaving too much space behind Verstappen on their way to the grid to the restart the second time? No.
I think he'll get away with it. I think it'll be fine.
Probably
I think it was just about within. I'd be more interested to see what happens with Bottas actually, with slowing.
Yeah, that's something that they need
for the pit stop because that looked a little bit more on edge. That looked a lot more illegal than what Lewis did. To be honest with you, we've got Leila Valente back again. My cat has come to lie with me to offer mental support in this chaos. The pets are back once again, and this time watching the race.
The pets are waking up
better
now.
than ever.
Whoa,
that's it. They've seen Tsunoda. I've seen Tsunoda be Vettel and I'm like, oh my god. Then this one girl Maya as well. Hashtag the pit wall. When you should be studying, but also want to watch the race with Max and Niren. Well, look, listen. We'll try not to distract too much from the study. Stay in school, kids.
Yeah, do your work. Do your work.
Do your work, but at the same time as the F1 in it.
Yeah, it's F1
multitasking in that. It's F1 in it. You get me.
So I said 5 DNFs. So we're up to 4.
We're up to 4, and Vettel is limping home.
Oh yeah, Vettel's done.
Oh, Raikkonen's got a front wing damage as well, so he's changing his front wing. What is going on? This race has actually been pandemonium. This has been ridiculous. This has actually been the maddest race probably. This is Vettel again. Oh, so this is how Vettel got this damage. He's hit Raikkonen. And where has he hit him?
I don't really...
Oh, right. There. That's where he hit him. Okay. I thought that was going to happen a lot earlier.
What are they doing?
Raikkonen with front wing damage. I don't understand.
What are they doing, man?
For me, why is Raikkonen in that position? I don't understand. Why are you trying to go around the outside there? That's not possible. That is simply not. It's not going to happen.
That wagon.
So now
Vettel's out.
More damage.
He's out.
Oh yeah. I'll look at his barge boards, mate. There's
rear
no
wing's done.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Mate, that is
the
a
Marshal nearly
car.
Stacked it.
Oh, that's not safe. He did almost stack it.
That bit of
debris. Little bit of gymnastics there at the end.
It's green.
He just did not give a fuck. Yeah.
Oh, Lewis lost a bit there on the restart.
Yeah,
he was a bit mid-corner, wasn't he? In an awkward place.
Yeah. Not ideal for him. Race control, DRS enabled again. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is an actually ridiculous race. I can't take this anymore. I'm struggling, lads. I'm struggling.
Yeah, this just needs to end at this point.
Can we just make it to the end, please, lads? Come on. Yeah, look, lads, just end everyone's suffering. Nah, mental stuff. I mean, Lando is now 1 place away from the points somehow. Aston have been struggling with pace all weekend, so hopefully he can get near Stroll, but we'll see. Someone said I need a glass of wine in the chat. I might need some alcohol at some point soon. Couple of shots just to keep us going.
Yeah, time me. I'm gonna go get some shots.
Slightly different to the Yorkshire tea earlier. How long does it take for Max to get the
How
tequila
long does
out?
it take to down a bottle of vodka?
He's done it quicker than he did the tea.
Can he not come back from the kitchen?
He's passed out on the floor. Oh my goodness me. What a GP. There's still
There's a
damage
lot
all
of
over the
debris
gap.
everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it is off the racing line, to be fair. You do well to hit that, but
Yeah.
if you're overtaking someone, you'd hit it, though.
Mm.
A lot of damage or a lot of debris on the track. Why haven't they cleared it? Because they probably need to bring out another red flag at this rate to get rid
Lewis
of it.
was close to the wall there.
Oh,
You see that?
oh, yeah, that was inches.
Right, Lando's 11th.
Christ.
3 seconds away from some points. Come on, son. Oh, VSC again.
Again! For crying out loud! Mate, if you're imagine you're Max and Lewis at this point, you're like, for fuck's sake, lads.
Oh,
just let us
be
get
like,
on
I'd
with
just
this.
tell, I'd be on the radio. Michael Massey, end this now. I've got a flight in
Michael
30
Massey,
minutes,
bro.
mate.
Even Lewis is just like, you know what? I know the
Yeah.
championship's done if I lose it,
Yeah,
but I just can't be
I
arsed.
want to go now, Daddy.
I want to go home, mate. I've got places to be.
With
I've
flights in
got
20
a
minutes.
restaurant booking for later. There is a lot of debris, to be fair. So what are we on now? 3 VSCs, or is this the second VSC?
Well, they should have just got rid of all of this with the other VSC.
In the first one, I can't be bothered, man. I think this is 3 VSCs, actual VSC, and 2 red flags now.
Some
Goodness
tweets.
gracious.
One
Bring
eye
back tweets.
on the streaming while doing the Italian lesson. At the same time, I'm talking in Spanish with my parents. I'm becoming crazy because you guys are the best commentators.
Oh my word!
Hola,
So you're
hola desde Mexico. Hola desde Mexico.
you're
I probably
read-
said that wrong.
you're reading in Italian, hearing in Spanish, and English at the same time. That would frazzle my brain. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a bit too much for me.
That's all kicking off there.
How's Lewis so close under VSC here?
Yeah, he's gonna have to drop back a little bit there, surely.
Yeah.
We've got another tweet coming in here from It's Alice. This is the situation. Is that soup or is that? I can't
What
work
is
this
that?
out.
Is that some
I can't expand the
pasta
tweet.
or soup or what's going
There's
on?
water in
Yeah.
there. Alice, let us know what that is, because I can only see the corner
I
of the
don't know
bowl.
what that is.
Cereal? No, because that would not be. You can't put water in cereal. Okay. Okay, we're hearing it. It could be. I'm hearing in my ear. It could be pasta.
Yeah, from the
It could be pasta. But give us some clarification,
Hold on, yep.
por favor.
We haven't got confirmation yet.
No. Ted Kravitz, can you let us know down at Sky
Yeah.
Sky Race Control
We'll send Ted down. to
what
go
that
see
is? Okay. Is that wonton soup?
Max,
someone
will
said?
they
It could
finish
be.
the laps if it continues like this? Yeah, they should do.
If there's another red flag, they won't.
I don't know. It's a
But
2-hour
if they-
limit, right? Or not? Is it 2 hours?
I think. Oh, actually, that is true. I think it's 2 hours in a limit of a certain time frame across the day. But I think the actual race, yeah, it might be two hours. In
Race
which case,
cannot exceed 2
we're
hours
28
in
minutes
length.
away.
Okay, so
Um,
we've got 22 minutes.
Well, yeah, we're hitting the time limit then. In that case, if that is the case,
yeah,
we are
it
hitting
is.
the time limit.
That's what I
1000%.
remember, and I've just Googled it to confirm.
Oh, someone said red flag stops the time.
Are you sure? I don't
Is it
think so.
definitely?
It's
If
from
that-
the
I'd be
start.
surprised if
Like,
that's the
they
case.
time it from 5:30 when the race starts.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll see what kicks off. If it is 2 hours, then we'll see the time limit come up pretty quickly. But if it doesn't include red flags, then I guess we'll still match the laps.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they don't include red flags, but
Well, yeah, actually, that must be the case because otherwise Canada would have finished about 4 hours earlier that 2011 race, the Button one,
yeah.
because that was like 7 hours across the day because
Yeah.
of the amount of red flags, or however long it was. It wasn't 7, but so maybe it is.
Yeah.
Either way, we'll see what kicks off. We're still in the VSC, so we'll check out some more tweets here. Is this Nord 7 Gaming? I can't read that. Nord 7 Gaming,
Nord 7
sorry.
Gaming.
Hatch to the pit wall. Will Verstappen have to pit again? Also, do you think Daniel could get P3? I think especially now that we've done about 5 laps under VSC conditions, I don't think Max will probably have to pit
He won't
again.
have to pit.
If it was
hardly use sometimes.
If it was tight, it'll be calm now. So I think he'll be fine. But when it comes to Daniel getting P3,
I think he can.
Possible. I think he could.
Yeah.
Ocon is technically there for the taking. They're pretty level in pace. Arguably, maybe the McLaren's a little bit quicker. So I don't think it's impossible, no.
No, not
Watch
at all.
and see how that develops. We've got 4_Joan here as well, or Joanne. I don't know which one. Depends where you're from. But Max and Niren, are we watching NASCAR? I thought F1 was on at this time. Yeah, it's been a bit of it's been Destruction Derby settings.
I know. I've never seen so many carbon bits fly about in my life.
Yeah, just everywhere. There's just half a front wing at like every single corner.
The damage bill after this weekend is going to be nuts.
No, mate, that statement is not going to be worth reading. The final tweet we've got on this VSC, we've got, _Brinner. I'll let you go for it.
Do you reckon Brinner's how you say it? Brina?
Brinner might be Briner. So, Sabrina. It could be Sabrina, like short for Sabrina.
Yeah.
That could be Brina.
My heart rate was never so high during a race. Also, thank you for doing this. It makes it way more entertaining. # the pit wall. Thank you, Brina, Briner.
I'm going to go Brina.
Yeah, chat.
But
Do you
tell me
want
if
your
I'm
tweets to get read out? # the pit wall on Twitter. We will try and look at all of them. Try our best.
Yes, we will try. And once again, another plug as well. I mentioned it earlier, but in case you weren't here at the start, whilst we're again under a VSC and there's a little bit of a lull, we've got some mini helmets going on sale on the Quadrant website on December the 10th. And it's one of the special helmets that Max had this season. It's the not Max, Lando had this season. It's the white one. I can't remember which race that was at, but it's a banging design. So if you want a mini helmet version of it, then you can grab it on December the 10th. But look at Lewis right on the back of Max under this VSC. He's not falling for the same.
I want to check on Twitter if there's any update on the F2 guys.
Yes, Enzo and Teo.
So I'm going to have a look around.
Have a little gander. I saw Teo put his thumbs up as he was jumping into the ambulance. After the race. So
I don't want to say. I don't know anything. But
yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's the only thing that I've seen about it.
They're both conscious. It's just we don't know what's happened to them.
Yeah, exactly. But we'll let you know if and when we find out. Kimi Räikkönen strolling about with his brand new front wing in 15th. I still don't know what he was doing around the outside of Seb, but we move. I feel like I need a calm down shot after the race, but I have to work a night shift later. Goodness me. That is struggle season. That is struggle season.
That is
because after this dramatic race, that's going to be tough. But hopefully you can make it through the night shift after this long race that we've had here. Only 17 laps to go. We spent a long time under this VSC, which is a bit weird, given it was just for debris.
Helmet was looking a bit shaky there, drinking that water. Intense race.
Did you see him try and drink it through his mask?
Mate,
and he realised his mask was there.
On, yeah. Can you imagine?
Helmet, man, I love you.
Can you imagine he committed to drinking with a mask on? That would have been unbelievable.
It just went all down him. Oh, bless him, man. He fully forgot he was wearing it.
I've done that.
I have done that as well. I've done that whilst recording a video, which I know sounds weird, but we move. Right, we're back under green conditions here.
Okay,
Vettel and Raikkonen's been noted.
Raikkonen's gone. He's out the way.
How's Vettel still in this race, mate? His car's the shape of a bathtub by now, the amount of incidents he's been in. I don't quite understand how he's still going at speed. He's got no barge board, his floor's broken, his rear wing's broken. But anyway. $17 laps to go. 1.5 seconds separate our championship rivals.
It's going to get intense now.
This is going to... Can we just have 10 laps without a VSC?
Yeah,
so that
no
Lewis
more
can mount
VSCs,
a challenge.
Man.
Yeah.
I want to
bun the damage and the debris. Everyone just behave.
I just want to eat.
Yeah, that as well. Yeah, I've got things to do. Yeah. I need to eat after this. No one's really close to anyone as it stands. Like Norris, like Lando's within 2 seconds of Stroll.
1.6 now, Stroll.
Oh, actually, yeah, Alonso's right on Vettel. That's got incident written all over it again, hasn't it? It's
no.
real.
Please,
Vettel
Alonso,
realizes
please. Just stay put.
Seb's going to turn into one of the corners and
How
forget
do I
he's not
get
got a
on the
fourth
radio
wheel on his
with these
car.
boys? Lads, no overtaking allowed.
Fernando, Sebastian is faster than you.
Calm down.
Stay
Fernando.
behind. Calm down.
Slow button.
You have heard. It's always slow button on.
That's all they say. Like Leclerc can say,
They do.
my rear wing's fallen off. Okay, slow button.
The slow button.
I love it. I love the Ferrari radio.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
So because they always stay so calm in any situation. Like the whole car is falling apart, and he's like, "Scenario 4."
Yeah, like Leclerc could.
It's okay.
Say one of them drove into like the
over.
lake here, and they're like, "Oh, I'm in the lake." Okay, we are checking.
Left out to
Love
position 5.
Yeah, engine mode.
It's like, mate, I'm in the river.
Yeah,
son.
I'm in the
Do you mind? Is everything okay here? Oh, man. Fernando has now got past Sebastian, and there was no incidents. That's the first clean overtake we've seen in about, 34 laps, actually. So, as Max and Lewis trade fastest lap, this is, it's going to go right down to the wire, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. What's everyone's predictions for the race now? I asked, I think, right at the start, and we had a good split between Max and Lewis. Chat, what are we saying now? Lewis seems to have a little bit of pace over Max, but he might just be conserving the tyres, keeping Lewis at an arm's length.
I did say Max P1, so my prediction's looking all right.
Yours is looking all right still. I think, I can't even remember. It was
what's
so
that
long ago,
debris?
I can't even remember.
Whoa.
Oh, well, my.
No,
Hello,
the virtual safety car, man.
Oh, no. Just for the love of God. For the love of God, please. Just nobody hit it and we'll be fine. All right? It'll be okay. Whose debris even is this? Nobody's hit anyone.
JCB, that's got to be Vettel's bit.
Oh,
They're sponsored by that, aren't they?
Honestly, just sack off Seb. Just because he's just littering across the track at this point because this whole car's falling apart.
Chat, it's not
just bring him in.
Debris. Oh, I think you're just talking about the prediction. Maybe they heard that.
Oh, yeah, they're talking about prediction.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, I've confused everybody now. Apologies, everyone. It's your debris, Max. Bottas right on the back of Ricardo, by the way, now, which I've not even really thought about during this race. 15 laps to go. Lewis, fastest lap. People are saying VSC in the chat again. I can't be bothered, lads.
Okay.
Oh, God, I'm going home. And I'm at home already.
Nah, I'm done. See you later.
Yeah, no.
I'm off.
No, sack it.
See you later, chat.
In a bit. Could you grab me another cup of tea, mate, as well? Cheers, lads. In a bit. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore, boys. I've had enough. This race is turned into a meme. It is. It actually is. It is Vettel. Just bring Vettel in. Bun it off. We're going to some tweets now, but whilst Max comes back with his premium bottle of vodka whenever he returns. He might not return. It might just be me on my own till the end. But at Berber, well, this is chaotic, innit? This is a well-timed tweet as well, given we've got another VSC now. Luckily, we have Max in here to pull us through it. Thank you very much, Berber. I'm glad you're enjoying. This is ridiculous, lads. At least the VSC is now ending, so we're all good. We're back to racing again. Ivana with the tweet, my mood at this moment. Yeah, I think that is everybody's, Ivana. Max, you're back. Have you brought the vodka?
Yeah, I've just downed the whole thing, so I'm feeling...
Thank you. Okay, good. If you could send me a little bit as well. If you could send me some as well, mate, that would be massively appreciated.
Saying some Voss water, mate.
Voss water. Sponsor.
Still got 3 boxes left.
Mate, Jesus.
Oh, Lewis gone deep. Got the exit.
Oh, hello.
Though. Oh, no.
Oh,
dear.
hello. Oh, my.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my. Oh! This is going to get
Not
tense.
happening.
This is going to get tense.
Whoa.
Lewis around the outside. He's pushed wide. There by Max, and Max goes off across the runoff area.
Oh, what happens
Lewis will
there?
be on the radio
Who
again.
Do what? Does Max have to give that
I was
back?
going to say, Lewis will be on the radio, like saying, "Oh, he's gained an advantage. He stayed ahead of me by going off the track."
I mean, Max had a snap, didn't he? So I guess he avoid. I don't know what they can say about that.
It's just going to be arguing on the rate. Michael Massey's about to get another 17 emails.
No, you can't.
That's all
Max
I can tell
can't
you.
do that, mate. I'm sorry.
I think he's going to be in trouble for that.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
You can't just go too deep into the corner. Make the corner and stay ahead.
Yeah, you can't just like.
Otherwise, did you know what I mean? It would just happen at every single defense. You just go too deep and run across the track.
Yeah, that's the only
across
thing.
the run-off area.
That's what I hate. I used to hate when we raced on tracks with like, Paul Ricard, you have just tarmac runoff. So you'd go in on a guy.
Yeah.
And the geezer would just let go of the brakes and just run wide and then come back in front of you. And then the stewards would do nothing. You're just like, what?
Yeah, it's all, what can we even do in that situation? Oh, hello. Oh, Max versus Lewis again. What's going on? What is going on?
Oh! He was letting the position through.
Oh my God. Why did Lewis not go through? Why did Lewis not go through?
Look, I don't know who's at fault there because
what is going
just
on?
Letting him through, right? Lewis's front wing's damaged now.
I am so confused. What is going on? So I think what's happened
Max
here
went
is
to
Lewis
let him pass, right?
Lewis knows what's happening. So Max has gone to let Lewis through.
Lewis doesn't know that, does he?
I think Lewis wants to stay behind Max here because he knows Max will just overtake him again down the straight with DRS. So he's waiting because he doesn't want to overtake. This is
doing.
These two are getting at. This is ridiculous now. This is ridiculous. Well, Max still has to give him the position back.
But
what's Lewis saying?
What is going on, son?
He's been told to give him the position back. Apparently, the front wing's okay according to Mercedes in terms of data.
Mate.
Hamilton didn't know, apparently.
It's wobbling.
Apparently, Lewis didn't know.
Go on. Bosh,
mate,
the headset.
Throw that headset. It's wired, mate. You don't want to do that, mate.
That's a Bose headset, man.
Oh, he's absolutely smashed that headset.
Now, that front wing's done out here, mate.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
That's
but
wobbling
the problem
a lot,
Max has, he could have diffuser damage, which is a lot of downforce.
Yeah.
On the rear. Like floor damage is way worse. Like the floor
Max still has
percentage.
You know what? Yeah. If I'm Lewis, I pit now, change the front wing because Max still technically has to give the position back.
I think Max.
Otherwise, Max could give him the position back, and then Lewis has to pit for a new front wing.
Yeah, Max should give it back now, right?
He has to. If he gives it back on this lap, because otherwise Lewis could pit and say, "Oh, well, Max hasn't given me the position back," and then Max suddenly has to drop back about 30 seconds to give him the place. This is so. I don't even know what happens here.
Also, good to know, Lando's in the points.
Yes, come on, Lando. We love that. He's overtaken Stroll and all of that.
Feel bad for him today, man. Tough race.
He's unlucky, but he's done well to recover to a point, ultimately.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing he can do. It's just literally the unfortunate timing of when that red flag came out.
1000%. Because that pit stop looked like a great idea when it was just a safety car, but got Bottas overtaking Ricciardo here. Oh, Ricciardo getting him back as well. Nice. Good work, lads. Good work, Danny Rick. I honestly... Mate, good luck to the stewards. That's all I'm going to say.
Lewis has lost a lot of pace with that wing.
Yeah, he has. For me, just pit. Because he's not going to gain the time back on Max or gain the position and then keep him behind, in my opinion, because of the lack of downforce.
But surely Max still needs to give the position, no?
This is what I'm saying. Now there's
has Max
again,
just boxed? No. I don't know. It looked like the racing line.
It looked like he was...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think he's okay. I think he stayed out. This is
for me,
so
from what
confusing.
I saw there, Max was just giving the position back. I just think Lewis, I don't know if Lewis knew that he was. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think the team maybe told him that Max was giving him the place back. But I don't know what Lewis was expecting from him then in that case. Like, what
it
did he
looked
think
like
was
Lewis
happening?
didn't know what he was doing, and Lewis didn't want to not have the DRS.
Yeah. I think that's what it was. I think he just didn't want to get the place from Max,
and then give him the DRS,
and immediately give Max DRS, and then lose the place again. I think
then,
is what happened. So he just stayed behind him, and then he's just running into the back of him.
Did he hit the brakes right as Lewis was close? I don't think Max would do that.
It didn't look like he brake tested him. It just looked like he was going slower than Lewis expected him to be. He was sat in the middle of the track. Yeah, he wasn't really on the racing line, though, for me, was Max. This is... How, mate, if I'm Michael Massey, I'm just leaving the whole venue, mate. Just leave someone else. Let the deputy FIA Don deal with it instead.
I don't get why he's not letting him through.
Because this is too much. Yeah, because he still has to do that, technically speaking. Like, at no point during all of that did Lewis actually overtake him. Okay, we've got a correspondent in the chat, Colgan, saying Red Bull have been told to tell Max to give up his place. Yeah. I would resign from the FIA if I was Michael. I agree. Sorry, just listen to this FIA Mercedes message here.
They sound quite stressed on the Mercedes wall.
Yeah, well, it seems like Mercedes weren't told then in time.
I think, so, I don't know, Lewis... you don't know. But...
Well, I think that's the argument they're making.
They're going to, each team are going to push their own thing, aren't they? They're going to say, oh, we didn't hear that. You never know, right?
Yeah.
They're always going to back their own case massively in situations like this.
But the black and white issue here is that Max has not at any point been behind Lewis. Like, he tried to let him through, but Lewis never went ahead. So just on the balance of play from that, he still technically has to give up.
Yeah, Red Bull have an argument
to Lewis. But I don't know. Honestly, if you're Mercedes, you just bun it, see what happens, just keep driving up to the back of him. And if you're Red Bull, you just say, well, we tried. We'll just deal with it after the race. Someone asked who driver of the day is in the chat. This is not the time.
I don't know. Michael Massey, man.
Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
Mate, this is mental.
Max did leave a lot of space there.
Nah, I'm sorry. Lewis had enough time to get out of the way of Max there. At no point did Max, really brake check him.
No, he didn't brake check him there. Look at the onboard. He wouldn't do that.
No,
Lewis is right behind. That's
Lewis.
Just so
Lewis could have easily gone to the left.
Oh my God.
Lewis had enough time to duck out from one direction there. Oh, you're right, Max.
Yeah.
You're all good, lad. For me, Lewis had enough opportunities there to duck out from behind. But this is gonna be fun. This is this race is not gonna get decided until about 3 hours from now.
Yeah, I'll hopefully be having dinner by then.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll be eating by that point. We'll be out of here. Oh, Max is slowing.
There we go.
Max is slowing. I think Lewis is going through.
Let him through.
I think Lewis is being let through.
In.
Oh my goodness me! He's gone straight back in. Oh my goodness me! Is that allowed?
He's got DRS. Wait, what?
Oh my God!
Is that allowed? He technically let
How
him
has
pass.
he got DRS there?
He did let him pass.
I think that is allowed.
Max Verstappen has a
I think that's
5-second
allowed.
time penalty. Okay, and Max needs to just go now. He just needs to go for it.
What is going on?
Goodness.
Okay, yeah, he's got a time penalty. So the FIA have seen that and been like, "Listen, you little dickhead, we're not letting you do that."
To just let them and then go straight back in. Normally, no, but
I don't think you're allowed. Thinking about it, I said you were allowed before.
So he's got the 5-second for that anyway, and let him through. So he didn't need to let him through if he was going to get the penalty anyway, right?
I simply don't understand.
I don't know. Right.
I don't understand this race.
Okay, let's leave all that. Let's just watch what happens now. I'm too confused.
Yeah, man. Yeah, look, listen. Let's tell you what. Yeah, let's focus on Stroll.
Oh, he did let him pass for a bit. Sent it straight back in.
Wait, let me see.
Oh my God.
Oh, they're investigating this after the race now as well. From going straight back through.
Toto's just had to laugh at that.
You would, wouldn't you? To be fair, I rate the balls on the man for doing it.
yeah. It's just like, all right.
Like, I fully respect him, like just going for it and just not caring. So yeah, so he's got the 5-second penalty for the incident.
Lewis
going
is back in P1
across the track. Oh my, yeah, but look at Max now. Max is right there.
He's back.
Wait, hang on a second. I'm so confused at the running.
Why is that just what's gone on?
So how?
He's being
Hang on a
told to give
second.
it
So
back.
Lewis. So has Lewis just outright gone past him?
No,
there?
no. He's
Or
been
was
told
he
to give the
let him-
place back again because you can't like let someone through and send it back in.
Goodness me! This is too much. This is sending me, man. This is absolutely sending me. Hang on.
Red Bull is saying we didn't need to do that.
Oh, so Max has actually just given him the place without realizing he didn't have to. Even Max doesn't know what's going on. How are we meant to know what's kicking off here? That could be game over as well for Max in terms of... Because I don't see how he's...
there.
Yeah, he let him through, didn't he?
Yeah, 100%.
And then Max has... Lewis just pushed him all the way out onto the... These two are too much. These two are too much.
Got I really need a shot of vodka or something. I can't deal with this race. I know how you feel.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed, honestly. This is out of control at this point. This is out of control. I might have to join you on that one, VV.
How many VSCs do you want in one lap Saudi Arabian GP? Yes.
Yes, all of them. All of the red flags and everything. Wow. This has been something else. This has been something else. We've got another one here coming in as well from Zane. At this point, I'll need a whole week for my heart to recover. It's honestly same. My heart rate is going to be all over the place. Neither do I. All I know is Lewis is now leading the race with his damaged front wing. Going to assume Verstappen is suffering from some kind of aero damage / his tyres are going off because he is actually dropping that. He's dropping from Lewis. It was obviously a second and now it's 2.5.
Mad.
He's gone very wide there as well, which is not going to help his case. Yeah, same, bro. I can't even lie.
I think Michael Massey's gone home. He's like, you boys crack on off.
You know what? Yeah, as soon as the teams were negotiating for where they were going to start on that restart, we should have just known that this was going to happen. We should have known that this race was going to make no sense. Look at the points. Whatsoever.
Level if it stays like this.
Nah, it has to stay this way. It has to stay this way. If we go into Abu Dhabi and whoever wins the whole thing, that will be one of the greatest
ends. He's got DRS this lap as well. That's nice.
Yeah, he's got it off that back marker in it. Vettel, I think. This is outrageous. What's this FIA message? Okay, I think they were suggesting that Lewis pushing Max out that far wide at the final corner was unsportsmanlike. Massey's throwing in the towel. If I was Massey, I would
Lewis
as well.
gets a 5-second as well.
Oh my Christ! Well, they'll stay the same technically because Max still has his. Right.
But it's just...
Vettel's come in. He's had enough. He's finished, mate. Half of his cars has dishevelled itself around the track.
I'm surprised he's still going.
Yeah, honestly.
How is he still going?
Red Bull
He's missing half the side of his car and a rear wing.
Yeah, on it. Red Bull considering pitting now to get fastest lap. Which would at least give him a point. Does it even matter at this point?
I think Massey...
It's either a point or it's...
Massey deserves a full send after this night.
1000%, mate. He needs to get on the drinks after this. Get him out in a nightclub in Saudi Arabia, because honestly, he deserves it. Or at least get him a drink of some kind. Verstappen's only actually got 24 seconds back to Ocon, so it might be a bit touch and go for a pit stop. Seb's out as well. It was a valiant effort, Seb, but your car is... I mean, it's basically an F3
got
car
it round. Yeah, it's literally
yeah, genuinely. Yeah, he was missing a whole barge board, half of his floor, the rear wing was in pieces. That is... oh, man. This race is going to be
Lewis been told to stay off the curbs. He's got to be
Fair
careful. That bit of debris on the edge of his wing doesn't go under his tire and give him a
flailing.
puncture. I
Yeah,
think that's
true,
why they're
actually,
telling him to
true.
avoid the curbs.
The curbs, yeah, so it doesn't get shaken off or anything. That's probably why Max is not coming in as well. He hasn't got much of a gap back to Ocon.
He can't.
Also,
Yeah, he can't
just
do
in
that.
case, just in case something happens. Then
I was
they've got to be
right.
there.
5 DNFs, chat.
Shit, yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. Madness. What a gee. Also, when did the Ferraris overtake Gio? When did that happen? He was 7th for ages.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. I forgot Bottas is still in the race, by the way.
Maybe, yeah, 1,000%. Honestly, everyone from 4th downwards, I actually forgot was even driving, apart from Vettel. What's this replay? Oh, that's a bit of Lewis's car breaking free. Oh, happy for Alpine. Yeah, this is a great result again for Alpine.
Yeah.
This will probably put them above. Actually, no, Gasly's in 6th. I was going to say this might put them above AlphaTauri if they weren't already.
Yeah.
They've had some crazy results this season.
They have. So up
Like
and
one
down.
win and 2
isn't it?
podiums. Yeah, literally. They've been average for like really average for half of it, and then just 3 podiums out of nowhere. Goodness, Bottas overtook. Yeah, we saw Bottas overtake Danny. I remember that. But other than that, we've not seen anything. Only 3 laps to go, and I genuinely need a vodka after this.
Oh my goodness, mental.
Actually makes no sense at all. Lewis takes another fastest lap. Yeah, Max has fully just dropped off now. He's like 7 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Fully dropped off. Ocon has just been chilling. He has indeed. Someone said Alonso's coming for softs. Could you imagine he just takes the fastest lap off Lewis for the bants, just for no reason?
Bosh.
Just like, you know what, yeah. Have that sunshine.
I don't think Ocon's going to hold on to this podium, to be honest.
I didn't clock out. You know what? I thought this was Hamilton lapping Alonso legitimately. I didn't even realize. I fully did not clock this was Bottas versus Ocon. Oh, Esteban. Defend like a lion, as Fernando would say. Someone said the podium is going to be, the interviews are going to be interesting for this race as well. They're going to be very spicy.
Yeah, I think Verstappen's mediums have had their time. I think they are.
Yeah, they've served their time. They are
done
finished.
out here. Ocon's gone
cuz.
purple in sector 1, mate.
And for what reason? Oh, Esteban, please, man, just calm down. We've had enough of this race already.
Esteban
man.
might
Just
actually
chill
hold on
out.
to this.
If he's going purple, how has he gone? Fam, that actually makes no sense at all.
I don't get
How
it.
has he managed to do that in an Alpine on hards at the end of the race?
Oh,
Fair play, man. Goodness gracious. Poor Max. Well, I mean,
Imagine how
I mean,
much
based-
puncture right at the end.
oh no. And then Max gets one because his tyres are really old. Esteban Ocon wins. I think that would be the end of me. I don't think I would survive that eventuality if that actually happened. Only 2 more laps to go. Ocon
Still
defending
can't get
Valtteri. Based off this, I think he might be all right. He's only got one more chance, doesn't he, really? On the final lap down that home straight.
I think he's going to be right.
I think he might actually manage this. Go on, Esteban, lads. If he got fastest lap of the race as well. God,
I'm amazed Yuki's still in the race with the amount of damage he had.
No, mate, it's been a war of attrition. Kimi Raikkonen's had half a side pod for half of this race as well, and he's still going.
Vettel drove around with no wings on the car. Just tyres.
It's just a square. He's just
the
driving
tub
a
on
rectangle
wheels.
around. This is something. This is something else.
Wow, I'm like exhausted after watching this.
I'm genuinely so tired, man. Honestly, final lap of the race is now beginning. Lewis still in the lead. I think he's lost that little bit of end fence that was dangling off his car. I think it's come off.
Yeah,
now.
it's off now. It's all right.
I can't see it. So I think he'll be fine.
Level points in Abu Dhabi, man.
That's the hope. That's the hope. We'll see. We'll see. Obviously, what the potential penalties at the end could be. I don't think there'll be anything else. Now, I think the fight. I think they're both of them were being stupid for when Hamilton ran into the back of Max, but it was probably just about Lewis's fault. But I don't know. He's 8 seconds ahead anyway, so I don't think he'd lose that position anyway. Either way. No! Damn it, Ocon!
He's got it back!
For God's sake. He's got it back! Come on, Esteban. How did he even do that?
I don't know. The TV's just showing Lewis cruising around.
Yeah, why are we seeing this, man? I want to see Esteban Ocon being a G.
F1, change it.
Come on, man. At least give us the mini screen or something. Go on, Ocon. Guys, that's big from Ocon.
Drive
I don't know how he lost it and got it back.
For this season.
Oh, mate, could you imagine it was with Mercedes or Red Bull?
Yeah,
I don't know.
because they don't. Max doesn't want to do it, does he?
No.
I don't think Lewis does it either.
Outlandish.
I don't know.
Goodness me. This has been one of the craziest races I think I've ever witnessed. Honestly.
Well, fair play.
At least one of the most tiring.
But wow, what a race.
What a head scratcher and a headacre of a Grand Prix. Lewis wins in Saudi Arabia and makes it level on points going into the final race of the season because Verstappen doesn't take the fastest lap at the end as well. Level on points going into Abu Dhabi. I can't believe it. Oh, Bottas is right on Ocon again for timing.
Wait, Bottas, Ocon?
Can we please see this?
No!
He got it on the line! No way! No way! He got it on the line! Oh,
shout out to Daddy Rick P5 for McLaren there. Lando in the points after being completely shafted by the red flag. So, well, chat.
Oh, I'm so...
That was the Saudi GP.
So
oh my goodness, 2 hours, 10 minutes.
Jesus, goodness me. Let's end. Well, I say end. We've got a little bit of debrief to do, but let's
Norris, man, so
take a look at the
I know. Tough race again. Just unlucky with the red flag. That's all I can say.
Very unfortunate there. Yeah, but both times getting shafted a little bit there. I feel so bad for Ocon losing that podium on literally on the line. That is so gutting, man. Poor guy, but it's still an amazing drive to take P4, realistically.
Yeah,
I mean, it's insane. He's done a great job there. Bottas doing well as well to get on the podium in the end. But what in the world have we just witnessed, bro? What the hell was that? Lewis running into the back of Max. Red flags all over the gap.
Oh, my goodness.
About 7 VSCs.
Get in there,
Lewis and Max. Get in there, Lewis. Top drive. Both of them going to be level on point. I can't stress that enough, you know. Bro, they're level on points going into the final Grand Prix. Whoever beats the other driver wins the whole championship.
Imagine it comes up to fastest lap.
Right at the end.
1 point.
The thing is, it really could, though.
No, it probably will be fast.
That is...
No, it can't be, actually. Sorry. Because if you're ahead of each other...
Oh, wait, no, yeah. Because if they were first and second, that's true. Yeah, it would. Unless they were both down towards the...
Yeah.
But yeah, whoever...
Either way.
Whoever beats the other driver, what a finale we've got set up.
Next week's going to be nuts.
Next week is going to be crazy. Oh, man.
I just want to see what they do. Are they going to high five, shake hands or what? It's going to be pretty tense.
I want to see this as well. My words. My words. What's Verstappen saying? He's just generally frustrated. It is what it is.
Wow.
I say a full-on scrap between the two of them in Parc Ferme. Bare knuckle fist fight. Whoever wins the whole championship.
Boxing match.
Bun Abu Dhabi. Just a full-on boxing match. Like YouTube drama. Got another tweet here from Michaela. We still love him, Lando. He will forever be my MVP. His luck will change. Oh, yeah, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Before the kid actually gets a bit more luck. Like the last 4 Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Jesus Lord.
This happens.
Yeah, it happens. We still doing well as far as the
Wow,
championship's
that was
concerned.
intense, man.
That was something else. I want to see the. I just want to see what happens in the dynamic between Lewis and Max. That front wing is in a catastrophe. Wow.
I love that.
Battle scars, isn't it? That's the one. It's literally battle scars. Lewis is gassed, as you can imagine. Is he even going to go up to Max? How could a race with barely no overtakes become one of the craziest races I've ever seen? It's true, actually. There wasn't a huge amount of natural overtakes.
It's just
really.
those two driving into each other.
Just yeah. Well, everyone driving into each other, to be honest with you. Oh my God, the team's fallen over the barrier. It's all kicking off. It's hectic. Oh my goodness me. What weekend! Even qualifying was crazy as well.
Max Verstappen got driver of the day.
That's fraudulent. That's fraudulent. What Esteban?
There's the
Esteban's
guy. He's waiting for rental carts. Look. Marco suit, man.
He's just got out of the Ferrari. And he's just there waiting for an autograph
good.
from Lewis. Why are you stood there, geezer? Wow, what a day. We'll grab another tweet here as well whilst Valtteri and Lewis celebrate with each other. We've got Emmy here as well, crying for Ocon right now. Hashtag the pit wall. Same. Literally, to lose it on the line is so gutting. So gutting. At least if you lose it a couple laps before the end, it is what it is. But literally on the line, that is sad boy hours.
That's nuts. Vettel got most overtakes this season so far.
127. He spent a decent amount of the race backwards during this one as well. We've got another tweet here as well from Ken Schroeder. Hashtag the pit wall. Just glad my dad wasn't here to watch this race. He would have most likely thrown the TV. Yeah, honestly, I think I know a lot of F1 fans that would have damaged their properties as well watching this one. This one was very, very hectic. Imagine being a Verstappen fan or an actual Lewis diehard fan watching
this
that race.
Must be intense for them. Yeah,
heart palpitations the whole way through, mate. The whole way through. Hamilton needs to lie down. Yeah, he's exhausted right now. He's absolutely exhausted. Hydrate this man. Give him some water right now. I'm not surprised it took it out of him. It took it out of us and we weren't even watching the thing. Wow.
Wow,
Max,
that was nuts.
That was something. I can't even lie. That was something. Any final words before we wrap this up, I reckon?
Well, we hope you enjoyed that chat. I think that was quite eventful. I don't really know what else to say about that race because I don't really know what's just gone on. So I just enjoyed watching it and it was absolutely insane.
Honestly. A mood.
We've got the two title contenders level on points going into next week. So I don't know. It's going to be hard.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Let us know quickly before we end who you think is going to win the championship going into that final race of the season in Abu Dhabi. Make sure to follow the stream as well.
No idea.
Follow everyone here on Lando Norris.
I can't call who's going to win.
I honestly cannot tell you. We're not going to be streaming next week, of course, as well. We have got some very special content coming for you, though, all, which hopefully you guys will enjoy. But it does mean there won't be a pit wall in Abu Dhabi, but it's going to be gas anyway. And we'll be here, of course, every single race next season as well. Season number 2 of the pit wall.
We'll see you.
And it's going to be
next
even
year.
better. See you next year. Oh my god. That's gonna be gas. A lot of people saying Max, a lot of people saying Lewis in the chat. Seems very, very split. Once again, do not forget that you guys can purchase your own Lando mini helmet on December the 10th from the Quadrant store. They are beautiful little designs and you can have your own as well. Once again, December the 10th for those. But until next season, until next time, the pit wall is over and out. Hope you enjoyed and we'll catch you later.
See you later.
Adios.
Ciao, ciao.
In a bit. Ciao, ciao. Adios.
Arrivederci.